Alright, big object. I suppose. Let's see, where are we? I think I can leave this room? Yeah. And let's leave this room. Oh, what? Huh? Ding dong ding bong? Does that mean it's time for the trial to start? Is this like a full, actual, realized trial?
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
Sure.
It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam.
We got this.
Please enter the red door located on the first floor of Hope's Peak Academy. See you soon.
A red door, huh? It's just a waste of time thinking about what this all means right now. For now, I need to finish this. I need to just focus on that. Nope, that's not a red door. This is the red door. This is the trial door from game 1. He means this red door, right? No, the other one. Do I just have to go in here? If I do that, will this be finished? Absolutely not. Oh, what the fuck? Ones and zeros, kind of crazy. This is trippy as hell. My goodness. Huh? This place.
Yo!
Looks like everyone's here.
Damn right.
It seems that this is gonna be the final place.
However,
This place is... Is this a trial field? But why is it a trial field? It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before. It feels like we're gonna be deciding the fate of the universe. We've been here before, right? Yeah, this should be the place that the door at the ancient ruins led to.
hey,
Huh? Seems pretty strange that we've been in that other building up until now.
damn it.
It looks like we're dreaming or something. If this is a dream, then this too is very...
Welcome!
So you finally arrived. Congratulations. You guys are the first ones to ever beat this game. After stopping by Hope's Peak Academy, you finally come back to this place. To the graduation exam site within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island.
You.
You can give it a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's no different than the trial. Ground from before.
Stupid fool!
From before.
Here.
This trial field actually inspired the one from before, so in a way, this place is the original.
Hey, hey.
Who cares? This graduation exam means we can finally go home, right?
Of course.
If that's what you guys decide.
Huh?
And if we have to decide, what do we have to do?
Now then.
Please take a look at the LCD touch panel built into your seats. We don't have seats. There are no seats. Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time.
Yes, indeed.
There are 2 options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. See, this is gonna be difficult because this is more opinion based, as where the trials are fact based, fact and evidence. This is just like, do you want to go outside and risk, I don't know, dying or something, or do you want to stay here and risk less dying, maybe? If you don't press either of them, it will be treated as an absence and will not be counted.
In other words,
Which means, everyone who has died up till now will have their votes treated as absences.
then.
The result is based on our majority vote. Why did he need 5 people? If graduate is chosen by a majority vote, from there, an event that's kind of like a graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin. Even if we do this stupid majority vote, the result is already pretty damn obvious. Come on, let's move this along. We can press it now, right?
No,
Who's having some doubts? You can't do that yet. I mean, your resolve hasn't firmed yet, right? Yours will be swept away by society's harsh current. Or your will be swept away by society's harsh current.
Shut up! Shut up!
Who the hell cares? I'm gonna press it.
What's this?
Why am I? Which of your orifices are you using to spew bile? All of them. Every single one. To participate in the graduation exam, you need my final say as your teacher, you know. Alright. What? Does that mean it won't end with just a majority vote?
That's right!
After the vote, I'm gonna judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not. Word?
Damn it!
So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it?
Well...
I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier.
No way!
You don't have to worry. There's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations, and why is that? This is merely a formality. I'm just doing it because that's how it has to be. He's doing it because it's how it has to be? It doesn't mean he can exert his will over everything. He too has a limit. Is this what alter ego was talking about?
Anyway...
Even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it to solve the mystery. Afterward, you cast your majority votes, and from there, we move on to the graduation program. But why do we even have to go through something so dumb? Well, that is... You said you were waiting for the main cast, right? Which means you're just stalling for time then. Who's the main cast? Oh, no need to worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys.
That is...
There is no way it has nothing to do with us. We're the only ones who are involved.
so annoying.
It doesn't matter if you're involved or not. You're just a bunch of chumps in the big picture. That's why it has nothing to do with you. Just perform your roles without complaining.
You pissed me off.
Hold on. What's with that chump comment?
I can't ignore that!
It's not that important. It's not that it's important or anything, but make sure you turn off that toy.
I won't forgive you.
How dare you treat him like a toy?
What's this?
I did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? How was I supposed to read that? I created everything. You're actually picking a fight with me? I'm basically a god. Just how promising can you guys be? I guess this is just the nature of life. Fine then, before you die, sear my power into your memories. Oh, he's getting funky. Oh, let's save it over this one. I have no skills. Trial, all rise.
I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic. Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
Huh? This world's true
It's a game.
identity? What kind of question is that?
This world's true identity? If I answer this, it will be true. And that lie will become the truth. But there's no way I can leave it unanswered. Hangman's Gambit. That was quick. What the fuck? Oh, wait, what? It doesn't start with V, does it? Right? I guess so. Okay. It's not VR. Virtual, okay. I'll save this and this. Damn. Speedrun.
I got it!
This world. This Jabberwock Island we're on.
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual
you're just gonna tell us the
Jabberwock
answer?
Island.
Hey,
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world. You get it? It's all just one big game.
Are you friggin' serious?
He's friggin'
don't
serious.
fucking mess with me, you bastard. Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit?
But Hiko's voice actor is so good.
If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now?
No, of course
That's
not. That'd be
stupid.
ridiculous.
There's no way that's even possible.
I know. The all in your minds trope makes you feel such cruel despair. But who cares? I've revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line. 'Cause it's a game.
Then we were forced to kill each other.
'Cause it's a game.
A lot of crazy shit happened.
'Cause it's a game.
Bro,
We're the only people here.
'Cause it's a game.
I love how they're
Monokuma's
just reusing the
nonsensical
same-
abilities.
'Cause it's a game.
the same
Don't
voice
fuck
line.
with me. That's not even possible.
There's no way he says it again.
I know you
Okay.
guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games. So just force yourself to accept it. This closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip.
Just stop. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight. But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
So, is everybody actually dead? Like, is this an SAO situation where you die in the game, you die in real life? Or when we leave this, is everybody still going to be alive? Or do we not actually exist? Imagine how crazy that would be. We're just computer programs, and then the game ends and we all die. That'd be fucking wild.
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses.
I mean, if this really is a virtual world, what does that make us? You better not say we're fictional characters.
In a clip where Loot said, bro, is this a game in a game in a game? Did I say... I don't think there were 3 layers to what I said, but maybe there were. I also have a, bad memory sometimes for things that I say.
The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program. It's programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain.
So we are real. We exist. We're not just computer programs. I'm thinking based off this picture, but there's always a chance.
Which means your body still exists in the real world.
There is no longer a chance.
But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something. Simply put, you're, you know, not aviators, but...
You mean Avatar, right? An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
Fucking aviator, bro.
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
Your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
Your nipples.
What did you remove?
Consciousness. Specific thing that was removed from our bodies. He's definitely talking about that, right? I mean, our school memories, but that wouldn't make sense. Because we don't have our school memories. So I guess our ultimate oh. Hey, what are you doing? If you don't hurry up, I'm gonna snip off your you-know-what.
Crap!
Your front tail? Monokuma's staring at me with his cold eyes. He's thinking about doing something bad to me. I don't know. Ultimate talents?
Crap!
No, that's not it. I'm the only one who forgot. I didn't have a talent. The specific thing that was removed from our bodies in the real world, right? which means it would be something that we have here but not in the real world. I mean, I guess
I
it's,
see.
I don't, maybe I misheard it or something.
What was removed from us was our school memories, right?
I thought it said what was removed from our bodies in the real world, in which case it wouldn't be our school memories, right? Because our school memories are still in our bodies in the real world. We only don't have them inside the game, right?
Which means we're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy?
Don't talk like that! Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world. How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it!
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
This world is a virtual reality created by a computer program. We can't proceed if we don't accept it. Is believing him really the only thing we can do? Oh shit. So we have to prove this again. Can we just show like all the... am I the only person who's been seeing... Are we the only person who's been seeing the glitches? Also, this is a long list of truth bullets. We need to prove that this is a game. Oh, okay. Well, I guess
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does
Would
that
it be
mean?
near reserve program?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school
Oh,
life,
shit.
your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world?
That's so... It's pretty cool that we have the option to refute or corroborate Monokuma's words too.
What avatar?
I think it'll be Neo World program.
I'm a human
we have to
being with a
prove that we're
real
in a game.
body!
Well, you are, just not here. Oh, what? This is a virtual world. We're avatars that were created for this world. I don't want to believe something like that, but
Is there any evidence that this is really a game?
hold on. We have this. This is long as fuck. Give me a sec. Hope's Peak Academy invested all their resources to create Izuru Kamakura, the ultimate hope. Izuru was later involved in an incident in which he brutally murdered 13 members of the student council. Despite the Academy's efforts to conceal this incident, a certain someone took advantage of this incident to provoke the dissatisfied Reserve Department students into rising against the Academy. A tragedy. This hopeless event was caused by a group known as Ultimate Despair and was responsible for completely destroying Hope's Peak Academy. Through their utter devotion to a certain person, they brainwashed the masses and filled countless people with despair. And then, as part of the tragedy, Junko Enoshima forced the students of Hope's Peak Academy to kill each other, film their deeds with the school surveillance cameras, and broadcasted it to the entire world. Remnants of Despair. Even after Junko Enoshima's death, an influential group known as the Remnants of Despair still exists. Unless they are stopped, the tragedy will never end. List of subjects. Everyone's names are written under this list of subjects. The list is written on a Clip newspaper article. No, it's not. What? No, it's not. The article was about a woman who looked like a fully grown version of Hyoko Sayonji. Maybe... No, because the only thing we could refute was what Monokuma said. The Academy's founder. The placard on the portrait hanging in the office said Hope's Peak Academy founder, Izuru Kamakura. And then some other Neo World program. Program created by the Future Foundation. It allows its subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual world. It was a program for creating hope, but it became filled with death and violence after the virus infected it. And then, I don't remember anything else.
You are the evidence!
But it'll probably be
Your
Neo World
avatars
program
made of
corroborating
your
what
actual,
Monokuma
though
says,
you
right?
have no memories of your time.
Oops.
Your real bodies actually lived that life.
Nope, not that. Wait, actually live that life. Okay, so, okay. If you're gonna agree with me, I'd rather you have a better argument than that. Damn it, looks like I messed up. I need to think this over one more time. It's gonna be
Is there any
the
evidence
list
that this is
of
really a game world?
list of subjects,
you are
right?
the evidence.
What does that mean?
Corroborating you live your actual life
avatar's
because
made of
it
mem- but your
mentions
actual-
Hyoko.
Though you have no memories of your real bodies actually live that.
Yeah.
That must be it. Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping. There was a picture of Hyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hyoko we knew.
Like an adult? What does that mean?
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school. But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some aged so much we didn't recognize them.
And you were saying that happened to Hyoko?
It appears Hyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated, Fuyuhiko.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
Wait a minute. So, Nagito was using the term drop out. Does that mean he knew that we were in a game and we'd need to complete the graduation exam or something? Or was he just being Nagito?
But if you guys only had memory loss, your body still should have grown during that time, right? So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time. Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
No, hold on. If we didn't know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other, then wouldn't he have noticed a difference? Select someone? I mean, the only person I can think of is Nagito. Oh. Wait. Wait. Huh? He? I mean, it would be Monokuma, right? But did he not notice the difference? He noticed the difference, right? So it wouldn't be him. But I don't. There's only 3 he's, and I don't think it's Kazuichi, so it's between. I'm just gonna throw Monokuma.
Crap!
Wait, hold on. Am I sure it's this person? I should think about it again. If we didn't know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking. Oh! Fuyuhiko, because of him and Peko, right? Let's see. Let's get it.
You're the only one! Hey, Fuyuhiko, you knew Peko for a long time, right?
Yeah, now that you mention it. Seems weird.
But oh, can you add memories of people? Like, can you add memories to people after you put them in the Neo World program? But it took me so long to figure that out because I haven't seen Peko in like 7 months when I did her trial back in like May or something.
No. Now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Strange? What is?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the Future Foundation would know the details, but around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
God. So when we were juniors?
That long? Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years' worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts. You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
This is a virtual world. and
Hajime is
we're
gonna be thinking soon.
virtual avatars. Are you saying we just have to accept that?
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like. So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
That's bullshit. What
So
kind
if
of
our brains believe
pseudoscience
something
bullshit is that?
real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
You might feel it, but there won't be a mark there.
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that.
No see or
In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood. That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room. But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death. However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
did they let him starve to
As
death?
expected of Miss Sonia. Your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
Did we
If
get
a
to vote
lie
anybody off
is
after
a
this?
believable lie. You're saying it might become the truth?
Because I vote Kazuichi.
We're really just connected to machines and stuff. And our consciousness was uploaded into here, so we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
Then, the Jabberwock Island we've been living on.
Of course, that's also a virtual world.
He looks so pained.
That sea, that beach, the buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program.
Of course.
It's just like this space we're in right now.
Yeah, of course this
What
is
we
played.
see before us is a virtual environment created by the program.
Titty Typhoon doesn't exist.
It looks real
Only
because our
okay.
brains think it's real.
That's why, in the end, it was all just a creation. Yeah, that's the truth. Yes. Okay, can we not get this Matrix view, please? The truth is, it was all a lie. That is this world's truth.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you getting at?
I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
Then that must mean...
Why y'all just now? Okay. Damn.
That's right. The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game.
Why do I feel like we're missing somebody? Maybe... Well, we should have 11 here. Okay, we're not missing anybody. Alright. Feels weird though.
Everyone who was killed should still be alive in the real world.
Monokuma,
Oh yeah,
blot out their
just because
sunshine.
they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real life.
Or does it?
So... You are saying everyone is still alive?
Yeah, that's it. Isn't that right, Monokuma? What's so funny?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
Don't tell me. You mean...
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality. And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences death, their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too!
So it's literally just SAO. SAO rules apply.
What?
Then, everyone who died...
It's not like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
Are you saying they will never awaken again?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
Future Foundation? The people
but you
from the
hijacked
Future
it.
Foundation made us play this sick game? Everything was their doing?
Then Monomi and Chiaki were...
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us. And then... we were taken out.
I see. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation!
Am I playing by my logic? Risk necessary? What do you mean my logic? If Future Foundation is our real enemy, we're gonna have to provide evidence of Monokuma being a virus and interfering with everything, right? Is that it? Is that really it? Ooh, what are we doing? Make your argument? Oh. This music, bro. Let's see. Hope Cultivation Plan? Hope Cultivation Plan, right?
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation!
Wrong.
I mean,
You're wrong and
a
dumb.
group that would make a killing game.
Wait.
There's no...
What did Hope Cultivation Plan say? Because I didn't read that one. For many years, Hopesuki Academy attempted to create true hope by consolidating the results of other research. That's not it.
Then the Future Foundation is... truly an organization of evil!
Who's our enemy? Is it the Future Foundation?
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here.
Huh? Wait, hold on.
It's all the Future Foundation.
Okay, it might be Neo World Program then. Okay, yeah.
And the enemy is the Future... I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
Let's see. Okay, it is that.
No, that's wrong! Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never existed.
Then, why is there killing going on?
Did you forget?
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
Could it be that virus is...
Moko Numa.
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful vibe.
Yeah. It didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monomi.
Monomi, what sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world?
Hey, don't change the subject!
But that's also something we need to clear up. Monomi or Isami's role that she had in this world was observer.
I see! She was the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
That's right! She was an NPC that was assigned the role of observer.
NPC? What's that?
Non-player
Non-player
character. A character that's not controlled by a person. It's different from avatars like us.
Monami's existence was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
Please wait! Did you just say 15 people?
Have you forgotten how to
Jackie
count?
would have answered that.
We're
for you,
16 people in total.
She's the ultimate gamer because she was a game.
He was probably excluding the other observer.
Huh? Another observer?
The Future Foundation's other observer. That has to be referring to that person.
I see! Aside from the 15 participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program. One of them was Monami, and the other one was...
Could it have been Chiaki?
Right?
Yeah, you're right.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
So you're saying she was just a program? And she didn't actually exist in real life?
Then she wasn't human?
She didn't exist at all? Not human?
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive.
What?
Even
How do you
if she
prove
was a
that?
virtual existence, she was really alive.
Oh.
Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
That didn't mean she was alive.
Don't get all mushy towards a game character.
Shut up!
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character. She was a lackey for the detestable World Ender.
World Ender?
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
But it's not specified what world they're trying to end. They could be trying to end the world that the despair people want.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
Do not joke about the world ending.
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least for those of us here.
For everyone who's here?
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
It's just a bluff.
Monokuma, what exactly are you? Why don't you just show us your true self already?
Do it. Strip down. Strip
What,
Monokuma.
you can't talk?
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us.
Before I reveal my true identity
shit.
to you guys, it appears the main cast has finally arrived.
Word? Are they gonna fill in the spots? Huh?
Main cast.
Speaking of which, this guy is a member of World Ender.
Word?
What?
Wait,
World
wait, wait.
Ender?
Okay, there's 5 right there. There would be, here they come. There would be 6 people made it out of the last game, right? And there's 5 of us here, so there needs to be 11. Which means there should be one more thing. I'm gonna let it spin around. There's one right there. But there's gotta be more empty ones. I don't know, maybe there's just 15 and I'm overthinking this. This effect is kind of goofy, I'm not gonna lie.
It's
Makoto!
not the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies...
That's crazy. That's why they had to kill off Nagito. They couldn't have him voice 2 characters.
with you guys.
All right, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally arrived.
Makoto?
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy. And right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
You are from the Future Foundation?
Why did someone like you suddenly show up?
I got it. You came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us!
Not that simple.
Hey, what happened?
What is this? Isn't he acting a bit strange? This guy's attitude, it's as if he's being cautious of us?
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys, but before that, you all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
He sounds so much like Meliodas right now. The situation we're in?
Why do you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
Yeah, why the ultimate breeder?
Who cares? Hurry up and get us out of here! The Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program.
HRP. Hope Restoration Program?
By now, you should understand your true identities.
What?
Huh? Our true identities?
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy who were rescued by the Future Foundation?
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues. Put them all together and try thinking about it.
Really said figure that shit out. Put it together and think? It's Logic Dive, isn't it? It's gotta be Logic Dive. Of course it is. Alright, let's get it. Let's see what tricks they have for us this time. I'm a professional professional speaker. Professional at this, by the way, is what I've been trying to say. I missed that on purpose, by the way. Alright, give me question 1. This easy game. Super duper easy. Question 1. Who are the 15 survivors of Hope Peak Academy? Hajime and the others? We don't know enough about, or these characters don't know enough about Makoto and his group to answer that one. I mean, to answer Makoto and the survivors. You see that? That was so easy. So super duper good at this game. I wonder. Okay, never mind. I no longer wonder. Question 2. Who are the remnants of despair? Whoa, 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 whoa. Makoto and the others, right? Okay, not. Dang. Wait, so is it all just Hajime and the others? I failed that one on purpose. I noticed that I had too much life. This should just all be extremely fast-paced with no breaks. I looked away from my screen for a second. Style choice. Question 3. Why were Hajime and the others put in the Neo World program? To recover from despair. Oh, undo trauma. Okay. That's what the Neo World program said it could do, is undo trauma. This is unnecessary. Whoa, hold on.
It's all coming together. Could it be the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are...
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys. That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy,
You're also survivors of Ultimate Despair!
We're all Ultimate Despair?
don't be stupid! In the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. But upon further investigation, we discovered an unbelievable truth.
That being.
The 15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
That was us?
What is this ultimate despair?
Bitch, did
I
you not
remember
read the
hearing that
clues?
they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coups d'etats, and wars.
Yes, they're responsible for the tragedy and brought chaos into the world. Despair in human form, but utterly devoid of humanity. That's what you guys really are.
Damn.
The ultimate despairs don't care about principles or morals. They just spread despair everywhere they go.
They are beating the shit out of that guy.
They live solely to torment everything. To burn
Which one of these is
everything,
CNN?
to kill everything.
We're part of a dangerous group like that?
That's gotta be a lie.
The ultimate Yakuza is part of a criminal organization?
That's right. There's no way. There's no way we're all ultimate despair.
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Nagito? Why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys.
Ah,
It was a
okay.
special prize for clearing the final dead room.
He did say rip the
Was
page
it
out.
that file that contained all our student profiles? But inside...
How cleanly did he rip it? But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details. Details? Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. It's not written here. These profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered the school. But
Yeah.
Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
The fact that Kazuichi was going around killing people makes me chucky. Sorry, but you and your pretty titties need to feel despair. My god. I don't want to imagine a more unhinged Kazuichi. That man is a national terror. Huh?
Why? Why do you know something like that?
He's been observing. He's been watching.
Anyway, it's the absolute truth that the file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school.
He did say he's been forced to watch it.
And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
Nagito learned the truth? What did he try to do to us? He tried to trap you. Entrapment. Are you telling us to answer? Yes. What we got? What are we doing? Hangman's Gambit? Kill us all? I need that. Damn, I needed that. Wait, no, put that there and this there. Whoops. Whoops. I'm messing up. Okay, there we go. And now I need an A and two L's. Do I? I do, right? What? What just happened? Oh, I needed that. Okay, I do need, it is kill us all. Kill your ass, absolutely. What am I? Oh yeah, L. I forgot. I also forgot again. Okay, got it.
I got it!
I got it! Shatter.
He tried to kill everyone except for the traitor.
That's right. After seeing the file, he learned that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair.
Then why did he tell whoever was on the boat that he hates Junko? Or does he just hate everybody and that's part of being ultimate despair?
And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
Did Nagito try to kill us because we were ultimate despair?
Yes, because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of understand that feeling.
So did he just like get lucky in surviving and lucky that he got here? And he tried to use that luck to take all of us out or something? And the only reason his luck didn't work in the end was because he died before the trial?
Don't mess with us. Why do we have to be treated like the bad guys?
So why did he... Okay, then this makes more sense as to why Mikan was a psychopath. But why did he help us with the oh, that's why he started to not like us as much after during the Gundam and Nekomaru trial. But why did he still help us? Why didn't he just sit back and be quiet? Mikan got her memories back, I guess. Why didn't anybody else then?
There must be some kind of mistake. There's no way we're Ultimate Despair.
How would Hajime be Ultimate Despair? He is nothing.
I don't need a twist like that.
How is Hiyoko Ultimate Despair? Who else? She completed the arcade game. She did? The one from the fucking second trial? Who else is there? Who else would be ridiculous as a psychopath murderer person? Mahiru, the ultimate fucking photographer? What is he, blind people? Teru, did he like cook people or something? And then everyone else I can kind of see except Hajime.
It might seem unbelievable because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school. But it all happened at Hope's Peak Academy. You were tainted by Ultimate Despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
Her?
The true Ultimate Despair. Junko Enoshima. She strongly influenced you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became Ultimate Despair. In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
Jesus Christ. Mikan was affected by despair disease, which led her to regain all of her memories and remember everything. Her personality change is not due to despair disease, but just despair itself. She's also explained that the real name of World Ender is the Future Foundation, although it wasn't. Besides it, she also knows who's the traitor that hides among the groups, but she refuses to tell and believe that the others would eventually know when the countdown ends. Engen Wiki. But that is contrived, because why didn't Akane or Nagito remember from the despair disease? Why was it just Mikan who got her memories back from the despair disease?
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program.
They had different symptoms? Yeah, but it was a personality change. If you said like... So what, he planned different strains of the virus to interact with different people? If you said like her personality changed to despair, that would make sense. But her getting her memories back from the disease makes no sense.
But your true bodies in the real world are different.
So Monokuma planned different strains to give to different people to give to other different people. So his plan was entirely contingent on Mikan Mikan's also her personality was altered, but she was already not her true personality. Yeah. But if it was just her personality that was altered and not her getting her memories back, it would make more sense.
In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
Family, friends, and our own bodies? Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
He's right. There's no way we do something like that.
Don't turn away from the truth.
Oh, music stopping. Why are you remembering that? What was that just now? Oh, so it was Hajime. A memory? But that person, that was Nagito, right? So that was Hajime then? Okay, the vision of Nagito has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
It appears you've remembered a little.
Nigga, how did you know? Huh?
Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
Why is Monokuma allowing this? Who's controlling Monokuma this time? Make your argument! Exclamation point. Makoto's so mean right now. I mean, he's just telling it how it is. Loki, I don't know what we're supposed to be proving or disproving.
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair. Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
Oh, is it just gonna be visions of Nagito?
We're being tricked.
That's so lame.
We're being tricked by the Future Foundation.
Doubt hope? How much despair is within you guys?
Okay. We're ultimate despair? That's not possible. Like, they don't have their memories where you're just freaking them out? Well, yeah, he's... What else is he supposed to do? What's your... I need to organize the information. If I organize it, I'll probably be able to...
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair. Because you're all ultimate, you killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own
This one.
body.
That's really lame that it's the first thing. When we just got it and we're using it right now.
If that memory I felt was actually a memory from the real world, what Nagito did was...
So, Nagito was ultimate despair? Because he mutilated his... But then... No. That's dumb. So if he was ultimate despair and he mutilated his body because of it, why did he try to kill us all off for the name of hope? And why was he still so focused on hope if he was ultimate despair?
Cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm?
He lost his memories and his trauma? Yeah, but even after he got his memories back, he was still harping on about hope nonstop.
Not just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm.
Late is a word to use. You could also say dead.
He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko Enoshima, he could make her survive within it.
I don't get this at all.
See, even what
The
Makoto
ultimate
is saying is
despairs
contradicting.
defy understanding. They have no problem severing their own limbs.
I am terribly sorry. I do not feel so well. Where's the bathroom?
Don't do it,
It's just
Sonya.
a game anyway, so why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a select
Oh
few
god.
would demand
Kazuichi,
that.
please don't say anything. Please.
Too soon to
Okay.
feel sick. That's not even the worst thing the ultimate despairs have done.
What is? Damn.
Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation.
God.
Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them.
So what happened to your family? Why did I say that so weird? What happened to your family?
Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide.
That is not suicide.
One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. Perhaps they wanted to see her despair? And not just that. Some even tried to have children with Junko's dead body.
Just
We're gonna
stop!
pretend like that never happened.
That's just a bullshit story. That's
We're gonna
obviously
pretend
bullshit.
that he didn't say anything.
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real world. I understand that feeling. But there's no need to worry. If you just advance toward the hope I provide, you'll definitely be saved.
But why should we trust you?
You'll save us?
Of
Probably
course.
Kazuichi.
That's my
Right.
purpose, after all. That's why
Or
the
Tira
Neo
Tira.
World program was created too.
You put us inside this program so that you can save us?
Essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo World program was just a simulation. If we remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
So you're saying this was like a test?
I guess I can say that the test was a success.
But
Even
how do
though
you
it
get this back
deviated
out?
greatly
You just-
from the original plan of graduating after gathering the Hope fragments.
So do you just keep their school memories? You just never give them back, and then you let them out? Because if as we saw apparently with Mikan, if you give them back, they just return to being their normal selves.
Nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome your unexpected trials and make your way here. That's why all you need to do is choose graduate.
If we do that, we can get out of here?
Who's gonna
However,
stop him?
if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return.
That sounds like a good thing at this point.
If
Huh?
you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems, you will complete the Hope Restoration program, and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
Uploaded?
It means by uploading our avatar's memories into our bodies, we're also forcibly erasing our past selves. That's why it's called the Hope Restoration Program. So that is the Neo World program. You know what would be cool? And I feel like they're going in this direction, but multiple endings. One ending if you choose to stay, and one ending if you choose to leave. And maybe a secret third ending if you, I don't know, fuck Makoto's dead body.
Hey, what happens to the people whose avatars died?
If an avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted, there's nothing we can do.
You die in the game, you die in real life.
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
God damn it!
Rest in peace, Sachi, on God.
God damn fucking shit!
Ahem. Please take a look at this flip book for a quick rundown of your options.
There's only two. We don't need a flip book. Was it 2 pages? Oh,
If
yeah.
you choose
It's just 1 page.
graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever.
I mean, so either you wait, so if we stay here, do we get our school memories back? Did you get the first game bad ending? The one where Makoto dies? Or no, is it Makoto or Kyoko that dies? I remember one of them dies or something. And then like you have to choose. I think you either choose to trust Kyoko or vote her out or something. And then it decides based on that. If that's what you're asking, then yeah. I think I went with the bad one just because it felt like the wrong option, and I wanted to see what happened if you did it. Honestly, I'd be like, okay, fuck it. At least I'm not a necrophile. Oh God. I mean, there's more. Like you're also like a mass serial killer or mass murderer if you get your school memories back. But if you leave, one, you don't witness the tragedy, like you have no memory of the tragedy, and also you're not a psychopath. But like, I guess I gotta unpause to see what happens if you stay.
Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Okay, that's the selling point. It's if we stay, the people who've died come back to life, I'm guessing, or something. No, because Makoto said if the files were deleted, which means they were deleted and they can't be recovered. Otherwise, they would just recover the files and put them back into the body. I joined at a weird moment. Oh, yeah, I guess you can see it like that.
Just a thought. What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
Yeah, he said options, but
You'll
only
just have to
showed one
continue
option.
living your tropical life.
Hey,
Wait,
why you gotta ask something like that?
there's only what? What's the huh? I don't. What is the bad side of leaving? I guess not living in a simulation. But like, we don't get like a clear grasp of the situation on the outside world. Like this, I feel like they're trying to go with the Matrix approach, but there's not enough of a downside to leaving the Matrix to warrant staying inside the Matrix. There's actually been worse shit going on inside the Matrix than outside of the Matrix. Maybe there's more, but that's the way I'm seeing it right now.
Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather messed up, right? If that is the case, then maybe staying on this island is...
What are you saying? Haven't we been working this hard just to escape from here?
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality. Let's just play.
I did not mean to skip that, but they also have to deal with their bodies, right? Because he said they've been mutilating them. So I guess there's that too. Let's just play this game forever and ever.
Don't be ridiculous. If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap.
But still, is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
They're already dead.
You're asking that now?
Right?
If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up till now even for?
You're right. We've been trying desperately to survive until we can finally leave this place. If we don't get out of here now, all the deaths we've endured will be in vain. I know this, but something's not right. How come Monokuma isn't trying to stop us? Is he just gonna stay quiet and overlook us getting out of this game world? Does the vote have to be unanimous? Then everything Monokuma did would be pointless too. I mean, he is also just a computer program. Not only that, is it really okay for us to believe him? Should we get out or... Okay, fuck. Okay, can I save? I can save. Okay, I'm gonna save. And then I'm gonna pick get out. That. I can't stand this anymore. I'm done with this game. Regardless of whether or not there's a punishment, it doesn't matter. Games need a game over, otherwise there won't be any tension. It's basically like a penalty, but for the sake of your generation who needs to be constantly coddled. I shall grant you the right to retry. You won't feel despair unless you can retry. You guys will just give up. So, please select retry. However, when you want to flee from the despair, make sure you don't
Is
select
it going
retry.
to end here? Without seeing the truth or the future?
Would you like to retry? What if I pick no? Wait, what? It just deletes all my save data? Imagine. Should we get out or...
I see!
Oh, okay.
Wait, can we have some time to decide?
Did you get scared like Sonia?
No, it's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
Strange. You still don't understand? Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned. But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
Makoto, what has happened to you?
Just listen to the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation is the world's hope, you know?
I knew it. Just as I thought. There's something wrong with you.
Oh, shit, what we got? Make your argument. The Academy's founder. Or maybe email to Makoto Naegi. I was gonna pick the school's founder, the Academy's founder, because it said Izuru Kamakura, which is supposedly the guy who massacred the 13 students, but the guy looks like 76. So I don't see how that would be possible. Email to Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? Yeah. What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. So what? The Future Foundation is trying to kill us, and Makoto wants to stop them, or is he now trying to bring us back to the Future Foundation so they can eliminate us? Also, are we like the last of the people causing the despair in the world? Because if so, I say just take us out. Let us be martyrs. I said I'm going to save you guys.
Why aren't you listening to me?
Okay, it's definitely going to be emailed to
Let's
Makoto
do what he
Naegi
says
now.
and get out of here. I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
And apparently, we are actually the bad guys.
Okay,
It's fine to trust him, right?
okay,
The Future Foundation is the world's hope.
right. They
No
wanna
one
save
can
you
defy the
guys?
Future Foundation.
Oh, that's a lie. You are.
No, that's wrong.
You're defying them right now. Or you were. I don't know what you're
Hold
doing
on.
right now.
Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation? Then
Listen
how do you
here,
explain your actions?
Motoko.
My actions?
Motoko Nigiri.
I saw it. The email that the Future Foundation sent to you.
I just read it. Come on. To Future Foundation 14th Division Makoto Naegi, where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand why you're protecting your remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Take calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our deals, right? The Future Foundation rescued from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, this tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a hope-filled future. Okay.
In that email, Makoto Naegi defied the Future Foundation to protect the remnants of despair,
That was a strange accent he put on that.
which clearly contradicts what this person is saying.
Oh, are they saying this isn't really Makoto?
Is that email for real? The Future Foundation tried to kill us?
Hold on! We'll deal with that later. Hey, Monokuma. Those clues we found were all real, right?
Gasp!
And that's not the only contradiction. Ooh. What this Makoto person is saying also contradicts what we've already been told. What we've already been told. Essentially, I cannot guarantee that there are no issues with this program. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you. I wanted to protect you. To me, those words seemed much more real. If so, the person in front of us is...
Tell me, Makoto Naegi, who are you?
Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi, who's known for being a cutie patootie!
I'm not
What?
asking you. I'm asking...
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
Whoa, hold on, Monokuma. You're not supposed to interfere. Damn it, he's trying to interfere. Then, to prove whether that Makoto Naegi is real or not, I'm gonna shove that in his face. Whoa, that's sexual harassment. That's sexual assault, actually. Panic talk action. Word? Okay.
I can't hear you! Better
Alright, I think I figured this out last time.
What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you.
You're getting all riled up! What are you even talking about?
We got it last time. Took me a while.
That's impossible!
Monokuma, you kinda suck at this.
Proof! Are you sure about this?
I'm not listening!
Negative.
Are you sure about this?
What are you even talking about? I can't hear you!
Better luck next time. What? What do you want?
I lied. I still don't really
waiting
understand what's
for
going
you.
on. But we're doing it. We're making
You're
it.
getting all riled up! What are you even talking about?
Enough already! That's impossible! Proof! Are you sure about this?
I'm not listening!
Oh, I'm broke.
You
Oh,
insolent fool! If you're
11037.
saying he's not Makoto,
This is the end.
Wait, what? How does this... Is it basically say Monokuma is my favorite? No?
Makoto Naegi, if that's who you really are.
Oh,
then tell me
okay.
this.
Alright.
Why did
What's
you
the
make
secret?
the password to Nezumi Castle? 11037.
Why don't you ask him what the password is?
What was that again?
You can't answer?
That's weird. Wait, where'd you find that out?
Who cares? So how about it? Can you even answer?
Oh man, I've been found out.
Might it be?
Then you're...
Oh.
how disappointing! And I thought I was on the right track!
That's a pretty cool effect. Is it just Monokuma again?
He disappeared? Hey! That guy disappeared!
Why are you surprised? It's a computer program, so anything's possible, right?
Then that was just the work of Monokuma?
Aw, you found out I was faking! This is so embarrassing! I just wanna kill myself!
What are
Go
you
for it.
doing? Why'd you show us a fake member of the Future Foundation?
BO? What?
That fake
Yo,
was
what?
trying to
What
get
does
us
that
out
mean?
to the real world. Then that's your plan? Is that where your trap is?
Man, they saw right through me!
I may as well be invisible.
That feels a little
A
too
trap?
straightforward, though.
What kind of trap did you set?
Never mind. Okay.
Hey, if you know what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and confess.
Yeah, that feels way too straightforward.
I'll beat you half to death if you tell us now.
Only
but if
half?
you don't spit it out soon, I'm just gonna kill ya!
Oh, okay.
Just kill him right now! Then this nightmare can finally end!
Let's do it, Akane. Even though you couldn't do it the first time.
allowed. This isn't that kind of game! It's a much smarter game, right?
Alright, mon ami.
What game? This game is already over!
This game is over? No! I'm not gonna let you finish yet! There's no way this can end before I've even transformed!
This isn't even its final form.
Transform?
A
Trans
transformation is
Monokuma.
customary in a final boss battle, right? You know, like that one role-playing game?
Oh yeah, that
You
one?
know
That
what
one game?
I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I love that game.
Final-
Don't say it!
Final Destination.
Now then, allow me to show you. I'll skip the second and third forms and go straight to my final form!
You better not be bluffing. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you and pull all your stuffing out!
You're nothing against Sephiroth. Let's see what his form is, though. What does he got? Giant Monokuma? I hope it's not something stupid. But it's Monokuma, so it's probably something stupid. What? I have a bad feeling about this. Like the inside of my brain is burning, sizzling. A really, really bad feeling. Let it happen. All this running around.
Now then, make sure you burn this ginormous despair you're about to see into your memories.
He just sounds constipated. Like first he sounded like he was about to. What the fuck is he going through? I couldn't even get my joke out. Oh shit. Yo. This is kind of cool. Junko? How is she alive? Junko computer program? Big Junko. I mean, that's what I thought, but she's dead. On the phone? Okay. Bad. God, this looks low-key terrifying.
What? What's going on?
Am I hallucinating?
I know anything goes here, but this is clearly not fucking okay.
I see.
I'm not okay with this.
So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school girl. But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small?
What? What?
She's huge! She's way too huge! But the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger.
Oh yeah, that one?
You
That one
know,
game?
That game.
Yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
gorilla.
What?
Said it anyway.
What?
I see. An estimated bust size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopelessly huge.
What?
Hey, want me to squish you in between them? Big boobs feel good, you know.
I'd get fucking crushed!
Alright, I don't remember her sounding like this in the first game. Did they switch voice actors?
If this was a pandering fan service game full of pretty girls, there'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage.
There already
But
was. Was there not? Am I imagining
Too
that?
bad. This isn't a fan service game. Of course, since it's not an action game either.
What do you mean? Yes, it is. Oh, Bayonetta. Okay. Did we not get like 8 fucking screenshots of Mikan and her underwear exposed as she fell over precariously? Did that not happen several times? And this isn't a fan service game? Also, Akane constantly saying she's gonna fight Hajime for the right to touch her tits? Not fan service game copium. Bro, I mean, it's alright.
You won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final boss.
I swear the VA's changed.
So fucking hopeless!
This is Monokuma's true identity?
We have to deal with this thing?
Is nobody gonna question why she's alive
I'm
or
shocked
something?
you call me this thing. Oh, you're so mean. Is it just me, or did her personality change?
Yeah, she
I
does
get
that.
easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored.
She be
And that's what
changing.
Fuyuhiko would say. It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?
Pretty spot on, Moki.
What?
I have plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for me to know what you're all thinking. You are not bored at all.
I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get bored.
Okay,
This
so she's just dead.
sucks.
But if she's dead, what does this make sense? Even when you're dead? What does that mean? Is this person's true identity? What?
I see.
What the fuck? What? We've seen pictures of her.
Are you Junko Enoshima?
Did you say Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
It's
Like she
true.
just said she
I did
was?
end up dying the last time. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time.
Okay.
Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go.
Nobody who
And
killed you is
why
here.
is someone who died here right now?
Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego?
Why would alter ego make you though? Huh?
Exuberance! We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity!
What AI? Stop saying all this crazy bullshit.
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right?
What?
That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive.
Are you just that smart? Okay.
And then someone uploaded me into this Neo World program.
Also, just someone?
And that's how Alter Ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
That's insane. This insane bitch is Junko Enoshima? She's responsible for everything. The destruction of Hope's Peak Academy? The destruction of the world? The one who took over the Neo World program and forced us to kill each other. That's all her? It was all this bitch is doing. Even so, what am I supposed to do? She's freaking huge. Even if we know she's Junko Enoshima.
Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here.
We're all family.
Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road. So, let's all be friends!
Hell no!
Man, they hate me. And I was thinking of
Tough
you
crowd.
guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
Huh?
Tampered with the graduation program?
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you graduate, right? I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating.
So instead, I decided to kill
I
you.
decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique. Just like a game.
Russian roulette.
Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks. That's why I decided to resurrect them.
But what's the catch?
This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
What's the catch?
Resurrect? Hey, are you serious?
Of course not.
Can you really do that?
Nope.
It was like real hard, you know? The
What the fuck?
graduation program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted codes. It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am.
Is she supposed to be Hifumi?
Well, one advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers.
I guess.
Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in the microwave and nuke it.
So how the fuck did you create yourself as an AI if you didn't know how to use computers before then? How does that make sense? Explain that.
Show of hands, class. How long do you think it took for me to modify it?
There's the more clear Bayonetta reference, in my opinion.
Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to life?
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right? By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place.
So you're not gonna tell us until we answer that?
We're completely at her mercy. But if we can't progress unless we answer, we have no choice. Oh, we have no choice but to answer. How long it took for Junko Enoshima to modify the graduation program? She said we were watching how long it took. I don't remember how long the countdown was. Oh, okay. If so, the certain place we were watching that was Jabberwock
see.
Park.
The countdown at Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we can think of. That's the only place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
That was a softball.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
What else were
Wrong?
we watching?
Then what was it?
How should I put this? I was just
Oh, she was
goofing
lying.
around.
Huh?
I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it? It's kind of like superhero cosplayers, or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right?
It was just for show?
In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server? You know those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder?
Yeah, what about him?
Well, I'm
That's
so
kind of annoying.
over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
She's seriously messed up.
Well, in a way. The countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road? I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Kind of fuck with that. low-key.
Enough. Please stop.
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program. While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on my own, you know?
Making
Hey,
what?
enough with this pointless crap! Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after all.
Just a game?
Yeah. Each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game.
I feel like she's lying to cause
There's
more
no
despair.
way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before. You said whether or not it's a lie, the moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
Fine. I won't worry about it.
Hey!
Who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
He just misses Pecco.
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
Well, why do you want us to do that? Also, who did Akane smell who was coming?
If we go back, what do you get out of it?
Oh god, great question.
What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world? As long as we don't know what it is.
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget. All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way. Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
Well, hold on a sec. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for, like, forever!
Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
The guess everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
You are right. There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
Yeah, but you don't know if she's telling the truth or not.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip, your will to live is truly ultimate. Wonderful! That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices.
Devices?
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it. Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you?
No, we should wait. We should talk
I'm
more.
gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it.
What?
You don't have to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
It's so rude. Such a
Chump?
Naruto thing to say.
Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
You're
So
giving in
we
too
just
easily.
have to press graduate, right?
If we do that, we can go home, right?
I can go back. With this, I can finally go back. He's right. With this, we can finally go back. This will be the end. And our friends who died will be saved. That's way beyond what we expected, so why do you believe it? And it's safe to say that this is the good ending, right? Okay, I'm saving again. Saving here. And we're gonna pick, well, if we don't press in, let's press repeat, since everybody's gonna say, hey, that's the repeat button. Don't you get it? If you press that, we're stuck here, you know? Are you better not saying how we're better off staying here. Go back. With this, are they really making me run it back? He's right with, and it's safe to say that, don't press anything. Hey, what are you doing? It's decided by a majority vote, so just don't think about it and press graduate. Don't you want to go back home? I don't care if you say you want to stay here, but don't drag us into it. Okay, I guess I'm forced to press, graduate.
I got it!
Oh, what?
Don't
Makoto's
press it!
actually finally here?
This is Junko's trap!
Huh?
What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again.
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
Real? I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
This guy is the real Makoto Naegi? It's just another Junko fake? Then, this is the guy I spoke to?
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown. And thus, the main character gallantly appears.
Hajime's like, but I thought I was the main character.
I'm drooling so much!
Did you also time my arrival? No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone, and then I'm going to settle this between us once and for all.
I'm drooling! I can't stop my leaking!
Okay.
How were you able to get here, Makoto?
Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, he must have hacked in with his tricks too, right? That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students. Which means you must respect my authority.
I already know the risks of being here.
Junko Rule 34, they have to go crazy. Bro, I know.
Ugh, you always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
Hey, just what do you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap?
It doesn't matter. We can finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself
That's a
peacefully.
little too idealistic.
After all this, I can't let you get in the way.
The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap.
Huh?
She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
Can't believe you guys believe that.
Oh, little old me.
Who do we trust?
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's lying.
You know her goal?
Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
The Despair Restoration Program?
As part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body. However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted. Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create, and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
What? Then everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
They're gonna be taken over by Junko?
What the fuck?
Like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear. And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person. The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Please start. Start with Gundam.
Don't mess with
Start
me.
with Gundam.
In fact, I have a lot of
Oh.
data on Fuyuhiko. So
Oh, word?
I know some things
What do you
that'll
mean by
make
that?
you happy. I can play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
I said, don't fucking mess with me!
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here!
Junkify all mankind?
After uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters. And then, eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world! With this, my despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land, will be complete! That's Operation Junkify All Mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our dreams are expanding and...
Junko's kind of
That messed up
hilarious.
plan is your goal?
Then why didn't you just kill all of us? If
True.
you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
Reason she wasn't able to do that? Oh, because she has to follow the rules of no violence. Was it because there was something she didn't do? If so, then the reason is the school trip's rules.
I see. I got
She
it.
can't break the rules.
It's because of the school trip's rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow them. That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
were protecting us?
Man,
Yeah,
I was
the
so
no
annoyed.
killing rules
I had the authority
and the no
to add
violence
rules, but no
rules
authority to delete rules.
were clearly
Oh
to
well,
protect you.
even if I
right?
could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
So you made us kill each other, because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Then, is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
How dare you look down on us? Don't fuck with me. What about our
Yeah,
lives?
don't fuck with him. Voice
Chump
crack.
change.
I won't forgive you. I will never,
Unforgivable.
ever fucking forgive you!
So that's your trap. You tried to make us choose graduate, so you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
How can you be so cruel?
Because Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate despair.
We knew that
She
already,
doesn't
though.
yearn for any kind of future at all. She
Like, that was
fills
established a
every person
while
she
ago.
meets with despair.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well. For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct.
It's who I am.
It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization.
God, who told us this? Was it? It wasn't alter ego, right? No. Somebody said that like exactly. Was it Monokuma? I think it might have been Monokuma that said that. Ultimate masochism? What? What did I just read? Ultimate masochism? Huh?
That's
was that
why
supposed to
I'm
say?
able to pursue
Ultimate
despair with
masochism?
such purity.
Or ultimate masochist?
So you're saying you only exist to fill people with despair?
For example, want to
Okay.
hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember
Killing your
fondly?
sister?
Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray. And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
Did she steal Toko's personality or something?
Yeah, about that. Does that story have a happy ending?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Could it be? Is she talking about them right now? The reserve corps students.
I see.
2,357,
about
right?
the reserve course's mass suicide?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Mass suicide? What's she talking about?
An incident where 2,357 people from the reserve
Yeah,
course all
numbers.
killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
2,357 people? That's an outrageous number.
You don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all died at once.
Yeah, that did happen.
That was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore.
No, never
I
that.
mean, you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
I do not really know what you are trying to say.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
Oh, so we are actually the
If
ultimate
someone like
despairs.
me is born, that means the world is yearning for despair.
That's wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair. That's the reason we can't let you escape.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right?
Huh? If we choose graduate to get out of here, the graduation program will activate, right?
If that happens, Junko's alter ego will be uploaded into the bodies of the dead.
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from getting out?
That's what it's seeming like.
What the heck?
Hit it,
Why
Simon.
does it have to
I
be
made a
like
big
that?
joke there. Very funny.
It's such a cruel fate for you guys. But it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation. They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Wrong! That's not it!
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation. Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped. LOL.
Gross.
This is nothing to LOL about.
Gross.
But it's so
Times two.
ironic. You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice. Even though you came all this way to win the game, even though you kept sacrificing your friends to win.
Whoa, none of us sacrificed our friends.
The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along. Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
Stop it!
It was all a mistake? It was all a dream? Was this really just a mistake? Was it a mistake to think we'd go home alive all along, voice crack? What about the killings and the class trials? Was this just a meaningless killing game where the ultimate despairs killed each other off? This is just too...
Don't give up yet! There is a way you guys can get out of here, without letting Junko out!
Yeah, let's get it, Ultimate Hope. Huh?
No, there's no way such a convenient... There is? Really? Well, that's the first I've heard of it.
First she's heard of it? Then it's a way that even Junko doesn't know, right? It's the code, right? 11037? The force shutdown? The way to get out that Junko doesn't know about. It might be that.
Crap!
No, that's not it. Okay, what? Makoto showed it to me. I need to calm down. Is it what? Huh? What? Is that not it?
Crap!
Wait, hold on. Wait. I didn't mean to click it twice. I meant to look at the details. Okay. The password to enter the ancient... Oh, okay. Wait. It's not that then. The shutdown sequence. Okay.
I see!
For some reason, I thought 11037 was the shutdown sequence.
Are you talking about the shutdown sequence?
Shutdown sequence? What is that?
It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo World program.
Hidden command?
Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution. There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys. So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies.
As I recall, you said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop.
And that means even Junko can't stop it.
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class. You cannot activate the shutdown.
You know about it?
More importantly, do you know why? Do you know why you can't activate the shutdown?
The reason the shutdown sequence can't be activated is... not enough people?
I see! Because there's not enough people?
Pay attention, class. According to my information, in order to initiate the shutdown, out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate
And there's only
repeat
7 of us.
at the same time.
We need
Am I
one more.
correct?
However,
No, there's only 6 of us.
out of 15 people,
'Cause,
including
Chiaki's
Makoto,
dead.
there are only 6 people here.
Even if you want to cheat, I
We
won't
need
let
2
ya.
more.
The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
She said the main... or Monokuma said the main cast was arriving, right? Doesn't cast imply, Doesn't cast imply multiple people, so are we getting the rest of the squad from game 1? The surviving squad, at least?
So it's totally impossible.
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden command?
No need to worry. Even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown.
Okay, so he brought his friends.
You still came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
Then try explaining it to us. What is this chance of winning?
Look
of
at
which
Big
you
Junko in
speak?
the background.
I believe
What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up since you're so puny.
I believe in them. I believe they will definitely come.
Did you tell them to? Them?
That's
Kyoko!
not something you need to take your time saying.
She sounds a little different too.
Believe. Try putting yourself in our shoes before you.
Of course he
drag us
sounds the
into
same. He's in
situations
this
like
game too. Hero. Oh,
Kyoko!
okay.
Byakuya! I knew you guys would
Just
come.
those two. Kyoko? Byakuya?
We'd be better
This is
off
the real
leaving behind
Byakuya.
someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warnings.
I'm sorry.
Even though it took some time for 2 people to enter the program simultaneously, it appears we made it.
Hey, what's going on? Why are there more people again?
How exciting!
Oh, they only needed
I
2
haven't
more.
seen these faces in ages. It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years later.
Imagine buying a yearbook.
I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close, she's much bigger than I remembered.
What? What kind of man isn't excited by big women? Once you gain some more experience, you'll understand. There's a lot of kinky things you can do with big girls.
Shut up.
Byakuya! You're alive! But you're so skinny now.
Oh, she doesn't know that the other Byakuya was a
You
fake,
shut up,
right?
too.
You don't even know her, bro.
Are you two also from the Future Foundation?
No, it's probably not just that.
They're from the first killing, the Killing School Life killing game, first game. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories. Tragedy? If the Killing School Life is referring to that. Rather, if the killing, if the tragedy is referring,
Right? Yeah, that's right.
There's 3 of them here now?
Did he just wake up or something?
Heroes plunging themselves into the game world, ignoring all danger. Jeez, stupids! Making such a suicidal move. Did you really want to see me that badly?
It can't be helped. In order to stop you, that suicidal move was our only choice.
So how about it? There are 8 people now. We have enough to activate the shutdown sequence.
Don't announce it, just activate it. No, she's crying.
Why
But it's a
are
fake
you
cry.
crying?
You guys showed up looking all cool and stuff, and now all the ultimate despairs. They'll be treated like even bigger chumps.
Chump, you said it again!
Just ignore her. As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her in this messed up world.
And this messed up world?
Hey, can I ask you something? If we do shut down the program, what will happen to us? No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
It's not just
That
that.
was
We want a more detailed explanation.
vague.
If you shut down the Neo World program, everything within the program will be deleted.
So
It will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko, along with your avatars here.
So you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
it doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program.
So why did the other two not say that?
What does that mean for us?
Your avatars will not upload, so you will revert to your original state before you entered the program.
So we're back to the Ultimate Despair's murder psychopath people? Huh?
Is there a reason to tell them all that?
They have to know everything, or else they won't agree to do it.
Hold on a
I
second.
mean, you could also just
We
lie.
go back to our original selves before we entered the program.
If we're going to revert back to our original selves before we enter the program, we'll revert to
I
the
see.
Ultimate Despairs.
Does that mean we'll go back to being Ultimate Despair?
That's right. Back to being hopelessly controlled by me. When you used to feel despair upon despair.
No!
Are you fucking serious? Can't you do anything about it?
I understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko.
It might be a painful decision, but I know you guys will be able to overcome it. That's why, in order to defeat despair, I want you guys to fight alongside us.
We still have to fight? I thought we finally reached the end.
Don't worry. Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last Ultimate Despair.
Quick thought. Isn't a big point of being the Ultimate Despair not caring about rules and regulations? Isn't that a big part of it? And just wanting to cause as much despair as possible. Just kill for the sake of killing. Despair for the sake of despair. That's a big point of being the Ultimate Despair, right? Right? Somebody confirm. Okay. So why did Mikan only kill 2 people? If she had her memories back of her being Ultimate Despair. And you can't say, because the rules say you can only kill 2 people, because we just established that being Ultimate Despair doesn't means you don't care about rules and regulations. I'm just saying, it's stupid. It was stupid. Just admit it was stupid and we can move on and I won't bring it up again. But I'll keep finding counterpoints. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered.
When you say support, do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you, or...?
Of course not. We would never allow that to happen.
It's gonna be alright. Your real bodies have just been brainwashed. That's why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now.
I'm pretty sure
You
it
stop
isn't gonna
saying
cut it.
cheesy stuff like brainwashed. Washing your brain is like really nasty.
I was just thinking
But
that.
still, even if our brainwashing is undone, the memories we've made up till now will be erased, right?
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island? I don't want that.
It doesn't matter what you want.
It's been like
That's
2
the
weeks.
reality.
You can live without 2 weeks of your
Every
life.
meaningless thing that happened here will vanish from your minds.
Meaningless? Vanish? Does that include her too? Bro. If we lose our memories of this world, we're also gonna forget she ever existed, right? Are you really still simping over Chiaki? If that happens, does it really mean that she, an existence confined to this world, is really going to disappear? He is. She risked her life to protect us, And we won't even remember she existed.
Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when...
Please stop!
Going back to reality in that condition, that's like a bad joke.
We're not joking. That is your past. Nobody can escape their past.
We don't know anything about that past!
Hey, why did we become ultimate despair in the first place?
I asked the same thing in the real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
It seems my teachings were quite thorough. However, if you ask me...
People who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
Huh?
Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off. They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others.
She's so flip-floppy.
Shoving off guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways to do that.
Name them all.
The point is, the moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
And what about clinging to despair?
That's not even an explanation.
Then, what if you think about it like this? It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair was just part of the game world.
I don't believe you.
And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world
Oh,
too.
okay, she's just lying.
They're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to you guys. Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
Are you kidding around?
Of course she is.
Enough! My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence already.
Before you do that, we gotta do some reviewing.
Do we? Are we getting a Junko Shima theater? Junko Kuma theater? Oh.
When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair.
Okay.
And your dead friends will never be revived.
Okay, that's still true.
And the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world.
So what's the downside?
Now then, will the hope of the Future Foundation win?
But
Or
what's
will
the other
my
option?
despair win?
What's the benefit of the other option?
All right! Things are starting to heat up!
This isn't a game, you know.
I mean, it literally is.
Au
But
contraire, this is a game. The game of hope and despair that started with your killing school life. That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
You called us chumps again!
go beat her ass,
Only
Akane.
because it's true! Most importantly, the killing school trip wasn't just for your sake.
Huh?
There was a more important goal there. The goal of luring a specific group of people. Since now's a great time, why don't we make that the question?
Question?
As long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then.
Do they?
So,
Since when?
question. Who did I lure and how did I do it? The hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the ass. Okie dokie, let's all think about it together.
Yeah, let's go for it. The same outcome as the killing school life. Do I just have to remember what occurred there? The people Jinko lured. The method. I should try connecting those dots. There should be an answer there. Okay, what are we doing? The Hangman's Gambit? Logic Dive, okay. Good thing I'm a nationally ranked professional at this. What's question one? Let's get there. Let's get there without doing all this foreplay. Hajime's a wiggly boy. Question one. Not question one. Whole lot of foreplay. Do I have to jump over? I have to jump over. Okay. Question 1 now. Nope, still not question 1. Imagine there's just no questions. Oh, I have to jump over. I have to jump back over? I have to jump back over now. Question 1 now. Okay. Who did Junko Enoshima want to lure? The Future Foundation. That's the only one that makes sense. More foreplay. Can I hold on? No, I don't have enough air mobility to do that. I was gonna try to jump on the outside and bring my whoop. I forgot my mouse also controls it. I've been using my keys and then I like dragging my mouse to try to do something. Alright, question 2? Nope. Whoa. That was quick. Okay. Question 2 after this next 2, 3, 4, 3 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. I said 4, 5, 6. 6 jumps. 7 jumps. There we go. That's what I said before. What bait was used to lure the Future Foundation? The killings. Wow. A glitch. I mean, technically. And also, technically, all of these were partially right? These are just a little too far spread out for me to consistently lean on the A key, which is kind of annoying. Alright, question 3 after 6 more jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoa. What did Junko use to force them to watch the killings? Wait. What? It was just fucking spelling. You're an asshole for that. I almost picked surveillance caramel. I was very close. I think that might have been the right answer though. Alright, rainbow tunnel.
It's all coming together. Got it. You used the surveillance cameras. You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
The surveillance cameras? That's what they were being used for?
I want to see that
In the
cut
previous
of the game.
Killing School life, the surveillance camera footage was broadcast outside of the school. You used the cameras that were placed throughout the entire island for the same purpose.
Ding ding ding! I was broadcasting the Killing School trip live to every member of the Future Foundation.
I'm actually gonna end this part here because I have to wake up pretty early tomorrow. Chapter 0 and 6? What does that mean? But I'm gonna try to also stream tomorrow because I've heard from a pretty reputable source that I'm nearing the end of the game. Ding ding ding. I was broadcasting the Killing School trip live to every member of the Future Foundation. We're back. Sashami's music though? What music? The starting
footage
music?
you recorded with the surveillance cameras was shown to the Future Foundation? What shall I do? I did a lot of disgraceful things in front of those cameras.
What are you talking about, bro? What?
Sure did.
I will never be queen now. Please forget what you saw.
What the fuck is what is wrong, bro? What is up with Sonya? There are so many. All right.
So you guys were watching us? Then why didn't you come rescue us earlier?
We tried to hack in many times, but the virus within the program blocked us at every turn.
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside. As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program, but...
That would kill you all.
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running.
I do.
There's no way we'd jeopardize your safety by taking such a gamble.
Kyoko's back.
Even so, we kept trying over and over again, until it was finally possible for us to enter the program just a short time ago.
And you came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone. If you saw people dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys played, hope dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop it this time, right?"
Hajime thoughts.
Hey, don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
He just did tell you that.
Of course we made you do it for that reason. We orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off to the Future Foundation.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles just so you could show it off to the Future Foundation?
Is what you just said for the second time.
That's why you guys are chumps. You're just the bait I used to catch a big fish called the Future Foundation. But it's not my fault, you know.
Oh, whose is
This
it?
game is a fight between the Future Foundation and me. You guys were just instigators in the background.
Wait, what? Then how's it not your fault?
But you guys already knew that when you chose to play this game, right?
We did?
Just 1 second, please. That sounds as though
Okay.
As
Yeah,
though
yeah,
we
yeah.
wanted to come to this world of our own free will. But that's precisely the truth.
Huh?
You guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World program. To provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between hope and despair into overtime.
Yo, let's get spy check. What do y'all think? Are we gonna finish this? Whoops, hold on. Are we gonna finish this game tonight, or do we have another stream?
That's right. The reason the Ultimate Despairs began killing each other was set up by the group itself.
Oh, we
That's
came up
just
with
your
the idea?
imagination.
Naive Makoto totally fell for the trap. Oh, and now your face is filled with a lovely shade of despair.
I think I was lurking when Jinko came out that Final Fantasy review. Oh, that was great. Probably the last.
Oh,
okay.
that despair is fucking obvious! You're here to rescue the assholes who set this up in the first place!
When I play the hold on, wrong button. When I play the next game, when I play V3, I'm gonna try to I'm gonna pick 2 characters that I think are gonna last to the end, and then see if I'm right or not.
Don't go blaming us for this!
And I mean like right at the start. Like as soon as I'm introduced to all the characters, I'm gonna try to pick 2. Also, I just skipped her dialogue on accident. Thank you. It's all thanks to you guys. This time around, I might be able to fill these guys with despair.
We do not feel despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret coming here.
And this is the only thing we could do to stop you. But nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down and end all of this.
You're pretty fucking desperate! Oh, that's pretty fucking obvious. If you don't initiate the shutdown, those Future Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever.
You know, I did I felt like I thought one of the games would be inside of a game. But I definitely thought it was gonna be game 3. I don't know why I thought that, but that's what I was feeling.
Trapped? Why would that happen?
Didn't I already explain it? You know, the graduation exam rule?
It's not a bad Monokuma voice. There are 2 options: graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority vote will be considered your final decision.
But that's not all, right? In order to pass the graduation exam, there was one more requirement.
Junko's monotone voice with the plushie is pretty great. On God. I missed the stream when stuff started flipping upside down. So, oh, okay. Okay. Wait, so is Junko just the... Is Junko the teacher who passes final judgment on whether or not we leave? The other requirement to pass the graduation exam is the teacher's final decision.
As I recall, we also need the teacher's final decision.
To participate in the graduation program, you need my permission as your acting teacher, you know? What? Does that mean it won't end with just a majority vote? After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not. So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it?
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the members of the Future Foundation graduate. So if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade!
That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't activate, right?
But that's impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
We know that. All too well. I mean, she's been bad-mouthing us this whole time.
Oh. Looks like you shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes evil, so they say.
It's true that we fell for this trap, and that we run the risk of not being able to go back. But what's wrong with that? Thinking we'd back down because of something like that is a huge mistake.
That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed is a huge mistake.
Huh?
You're totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way they'll start the shutdown sequence.
Why not?
Look upon their faces. They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit. There's no fucking way they'll initiate the shutdown just to go back to being ultimate despair.
That is... well... Junko, I don't care what you say. I've decided to believe in everyone. It's true that they walked the wrong path before, but that's all in the past now. What I believe in is not their past, but their futures.
This horny Junko.
I was totally waiting for a protagonistic line like that when I crushed you with despair, such ecstasy!
Yeah, definitely.
No matter what you do to me, I will never fall into despair.
Ah, wrong. I'm not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair. That's the Mastermind's job, and they'll be appearing very soon.
Wait, what? Oh, hold on, wait. Who could it be then? So the mastermind is probably the person who brought the USB that had the Junko AI on it to the Neo World program, right? That's probably who the mastermind is. But everybody so far is like pretty clearly died, right? So would it be somebody from... It would have to be somebody from Game 1, right? Oh, we'll see.
Mastermind?
Mastermind? Someone else is coming?
That can't be. It's just a bluff.
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the mastermind. But I always fall into that pattern, so I was kind of worried about that.
Enough already. What are you talking about?
Oh well. Let's bring him out with lots of energy.
okay.
It's Mr. Izuru Kamakura!
Izuru Kamakura?
That name, I've heard it before. That person was called the Ultimate Hope. But they were also the headmaster? But that shouldn't be all he was. That's right. I've seen a person called Izuru Kamakura somewhere else. As I recall, that person was the founder.
I see!
Why has it been the first option like 3 times in a row?
Izuru Kamakura. Isn't that the name of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy? It was written on the placard beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder. That name. It was definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
However, based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamakura...
If I recall, he's a super genius who acquired many talents. He was even called the Ultimate Hope, right?
Big man Izuru. And
Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
Is that kind of coincidence even possible?
The future foundation might know something, right?
How about it, Kyoko?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura. It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed. And not just that, the matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
If you do not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine. The reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
Why did the Academy hide his existence?
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope's Peak Academy. Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
And you're the one who set it up, right?
Information about Izuru completely vanished after that incident.
We thought Junko Enoshima killed them? Oh, don't say such cruel things. Izuru Kamakura is very much alive. Isn't that right, Hajime?
What? Huh? I think Hajime's...
What?
I think Hajime's, is my favorite line to read during these trials.
Like I said, you're Izuru Kamakura.
Also, what? I'm gonna need to see some pretty clear foreshadowing on that.
Huh?
Or else it's bullshit.
Alrighty. If you don't understand, I'll explain it to you till you do understand.
You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're...
Yeah, that didn't help.
Hold on! Seriously, what are you talking about?
Liar! There's no way! There's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamakura!
Izuru is that Ultimate Hope, right? But Hajime is...
That's right. Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has no talent whatsoever.
Will the real Izuru please stand up? Please, bring him in. Also, why did he say he was arriving if he was already there? Why did she say that the mastermind was gonna show up soon if the mastermind is just Hajime? Also, why didn't the student profile reflect Hajime being Izuru? And like a bunch of other things that don't add up. But I'm sure they'll explain it in some way.
But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless.
I'm Izuru Kamakura? What? Make your argument. Am I supposed to be proving that I'm not? How am I supposed to do that? Hold on.
Good.
Okay, the tragedy. There was later involved in an incident in which he brutally murdered 13 members of the student council. Invested all the resources to create Izuru Kamakura, the ultimate. So am I just one of these? So, there's a lie somewhere. Like something about this is just a lie. Invested all the resources to create supposedly Hajime, right? And supposedly he has a ton of talents, but then why is he in the reserve department? Because they hit him, I guess. Okay, then the Academy's founder. Okay, already read that. List of subjects. No, probably not. Remnants of Despair. I think this was one. No, probably not. What else was there? Killing School Life.
Even though you were marked for being a reserve
already
course
looked at that.
student.
Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy attempted to create true hope by consolidating the results of all their research. And then Killing School Life. No, probably not that. Is Reserve Department on there? Let's see.
He had a talent all along.
Vision of Nagito. It is there. Department populated by reserve corps students who took general entrance exams, in contrast to the main department which recruited ultimate level students. Established to secure funds for Hope's Peak Academy. There was only one survivor, which was Hajime, right? Also, there's no timeline. Memory of the past. Nagito's arm seems unnatural somehow. Well, there is a timeline. There's just no, like, what is this? Is this just fake? Like, is this just not a picture of him?
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
Right?
In order to hide Izuru's identity. Was he hidden in the reserve course?
But also, didn't Izuru have, like, a ton of talents? How do you hide that?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
I don't. Something's
Hey,
not
you
adding
weren't
up.
lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Oh my god.
Could it be created hope?
What the fuck does that?
Izuru.
God, there's so much popping up. What the fuck does could it be created hope mean? What does that even mean? Serious, Alright, we're not continuing. I'm the ultimate hope, and the current me and Izuru Kamakura are. What did Hope's Peak Academy do to me?
Good news, Hajime!
So I need to look at this one more time because I'm not understanding what
Even
people
though
are
you were
saying,
marked, he had a talent
or at least
How
what
can someone
Makoto
from the
said.
have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity. Was he hidden in the reserve course?
It might be in order to hide Izuru's identity. To what Makoto said at the
Then
last
Hajime's
second.
name is fake.
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute
this.
plot
Could it be created hope?
What does that even mean? That might what? Could it be created hope? That might be easy. Is he just not speaking? Okay. I mean, there's only two options. So I'm gonna go with what Fuyuhiko said, and then could it be created hope? Let's see. Concealing the identity of Izuru Kamakura created hope. Maybe that makes that grammatically makes sense, but I don't know if it narratively makes sense. Otherwise, I'm pretty much agreeing with Makoto in some way, but what he said makes no sense. So I don't know what from the truth bullets I would agree with it. But Fuyuhiko, best boy, on God.
Good news, even though you were marked, he had a talent all
How can someone
Alright,
from the
let's see.
reserve have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity.
Give me that.
Was he hidden in the reserve?
Then Hajime's name is...
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hina. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't
Hide
lying to us.
Izuru's
I did not
identity
want any more
creates hope.
last-minute...
Could it be created hope?
Hajime, you have something on your mind, right?
Damn it!
Do I? I don't know. Do I? What does that mean? What does could it be created hope mean? That's not a full sentence. Could it be created hope? That might be Izuru? What? Those are two half sentences that have nothing to do with each other. Hope's Peak Academy invested all the resources to create Izuru Kamakura, the ultimate hope. Izuru was later involved in an incident in which he brutally murdered 13 members of the student council. Despite the Academy's efforts to conceal the incident, a certain someone took advantage of this incident to provoke the dissatisfied reserve department students into rising against the Academy. Okay, but Hajime's voice actually kind of killing it. I mean, I didn't even notice it. I'm just so confused. Despite the Academy's efforts to conceal this incident, a certain... Okay, maybe it's this. Because, I don't... Fuyuhiko said, like what, concealing Izuru's identity? But this says they didn't do a good enough job?
Even
Let's
though you
see.
were mocked, he had a talent all.
How can someone from the reserve corps
Because
have such an
otherwise
amazing
I don't
talent
really
like
know
that?
it all.
In order to hide Izuru's identity.
Okay. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. The Academy was hiding Izuru, right? Then obviously that has something to do with that. Won't be able to break through the contradiction with this.
Good news,
Okay,
even
Mane,
though you were
offer some
mocked, he had a
hints.
talent all.
How can someone from the reserve have such an amazing talent like
Also,
that?
why does that one
In
take so
order
long?
to hide Izuru's identity.
Was he hidden in the reserve course?
Was he hidden in the reserve course? Maybe I look at the second part to refute the first part. Not that. I don't think that was there. Remnants of Despair, probably not. List of subjects. No, that has nothing to do with anything. The Academy's founder. I don't think it's that, because that just says the name. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy attempted to create. Oh, okay.
Then Hajime's name is fake?
Well, I don't see where that gets us.
There's no
though.
doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Have you though? Were
Then
you ever
Izuru
born?
is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us.
I did
Are
not
you a
want
brain
any more
baby?
last-minute...
Could it be created hope?
Damn.
That
Okay, I
must
guess.
be it.
Still doesn't make sense. Makoto should speak better English.
Created hope. Are you talking about the Hope Cultivation Plan? Hope Cultivation Plan? What is that?
A while back, I saw a file kept by the Future Foundation. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal talent.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
Create?
For the longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy. In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder. And called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
Izuru Kamakura Project?
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan. From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts to use them as lab rats.
Why did they use the reserve course as lab rats?
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent. From that group of reserve course students, the one who was finally chosen was...
So what? Hajime's student file was before he was infused with talents? What is he, a fucking Hope's Peak Academy talent Nomu?
Hajime, who stands before you now.
Why me?
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else.
Huh?
You still don't get it? You were used by the Academy. They exploited your feelings of admiration toward Hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat.
What?
See? Didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
Lies. That's definitely a lie.
And after many surprises, Hajime Hinata was transformed into Izuru 1.0!
Did you
Is
say
there an Izuru 2.0?
transformed?
What did they do to him?
Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person into a perfect genius. So naturally, they went to extremes. By directly interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura.
So the Neo World program is just magic then, right? Because it was able to undo that. So why even have these people? You could have just made entirely new people inside the Neo World program.
Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair, thanks to me. But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close. Seriously, it's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much. Doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand. I admire it so much, it makes my mind numb.
Oh, calm down.
By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now, so even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar.
Did they really do something like that?
Did you not? Hold on. Did you not see him? Wait a minute. What? Have you not seen his body? Where are they coming in from? Are they not coming in from the same place that we're currently at?
But if you think about it, if Hajime gets out of here, he's gonna be a super genius, right?
Like I said, he's not Hajime. He's a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself.
Different person? How is he different?
All of his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised.
Huh?
All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind.
Huh?
Emotions, thoughts, hobbies? He doesn't even have a memory?
It sounds like he is a completely different person.
So that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he's just an avatar. The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality from data from the past.
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program was able to accomplish such a feat.
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
Then, when Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown,
He'll disappear.
I'm not sure whether to be impressed or mad at Chihiro for making this. Did Chihiro make it, or did Junko like take alter ego and make changes to it, or have someone make changes to it? Because at first she said Chihiro made it, and then she said she just took alter ego and made changes to it. So it's kind of been flip-flopping. But impressed, low-key. Like, if Chihiro made alter ego Junko, he did a better job on her than he did on actual alter ego.
Disappear?
All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, An entirely different personality created by Hope Speak Academy. He will no longer be Hajime Hinata.
Why even put Hajime in this game with everybody? If... Okay, I think it said the Neo World program was made by the ultimate programming therapist and psychologist or something. Oh, you mean like the Neo World program as a whole? I thought you meant alter ego Junko, like AI Junko. But okay, I get what you're saying now. Good point though. So their plan was to take these remnants of despair, put them into... So does Hajime look like Hajime in the real world, or what's going on there? Making AI Junko indirectly was a Jiro L on God. Because the way Junko's making it seem, there's some like physical differences with Hajime or Izuru in the real world. So if they did they not know that Hajime was Izuru? Like, is that what's happening? No, because they made Hajime into, or they made Hajime into Izuru, so they knew that. So what was their plan with putting him into the game? Like, why would they do that? Were they hoping to change him back? If so, then if they truly believe that he could be turned back, why should we listen to Junko? And if they didn't believe that he could be turned back, why'd they put him in the game in the first place? Disappear? I'm going to disappear? Disappear. Disappear, disappear. Disappear, disappear, disappear. Disappear, 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 disappear. But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. So he does just look... Hold on, I think I have this guy in the Mude Discord bot. Let me check. I fucking do. That's so crazy. I wonder what happens if I look at his aliases. That's actually pretty wild. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Oh, that's why he seems so callous, because he has no emotions or hobbies or anything. He's just pure talent. He also said he had ultimate luck, too. So, okay. Really? I don't really understand, but... I have Izuru Kamakura in the Mude bot. Remember, I asked you about it when I first got him. I was like, who's this? And you probably said something like, don't worry about it, or it's not important yet. I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? Second date. The hair takes me out. It's very I was gonna say very similar to Mikan, but that's not true. I love a Sharingan though. It's so ugly. What do you mean it's great? It's not a wig. There's no reason to meet again. It's a vibe, on God. After all, you're boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you?
Hajime? Was that me?
Fantastic scream.
No, that's not me.
Also, how do you see that? That's not even from Nagito's perspective. Where are you seeing that from? Hajime going through it? Oh God.
That's what you are. That's who Izuru Kamakura is.
Is he the ultimate?
You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura, the mastermind behind all of this.
Is he the ultimate via killing it? Oh God. Is Izuru also the ultimate third-person viewer? He can just see outside of his body?
Huh?
Could it be? The one who uploaded you into the Neo World program was... It's not me!
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try. Have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
I mean, if that's a talent, I suppose. I do? I already know. How can I be saved? Choose graduate. Okay, not? I see. I just need to choose...
I just need to choose graduate then.
Huh?
In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body. So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless happy ending.
Wait, what?
Hold on. You can't do that.
Wait, why not?
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over
Oh,
by Junko's
okay,
alter ego.
instead of the shutdown sequence.
Like, if you guys don't start the shutdown, the Future Foundation will be trapped here.
I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despairs.
Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all.
That's not it. What we're saying is...
We have to protect the world from despair, you say?
Okay, that's getting so old. Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place? What if the world's hope is different from your hope? Even if the world is happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy.
That's...
Plus, the Future Foundation wants to kill all the ultimate despairs, right? Once you go back to being ultimate despair, the Future Foundation's punishment time will activate.
It would be absolutely dreadful if that were to happen.
Not just dreadful.
It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think? And can you guys even endure that? Everything that happened here will just end up being a meaningless game. Everything you felt, awe, friendship, love, there won't even be save data left of it. The girl you love and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they lay immobilized. And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear. All because of the academy he loves so much. Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure it for? For people you've never met before? For people who don't even appreciate you? Does that sound like hope to you?
You can't believe her! That's how she works!
That's what she does, so she can lure you all toward despair.
There is no reason to listen to her. Hurry up and start the shutdown.
Oh, hold on!
What is it? Why are we still waiting?
Come on, just be a martyr. Just sacrifice it. End this all.
Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Junko escapes?
No, I was just...
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history has claimed?
Right now, it's finally started to calm down. If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, countless victims will fill the streets. The world will regress to an era of bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting.
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? To prevent that? You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made in this world. Even among them, there are those who will simply cease to exist. And you're telling them to just deal with it?
Oh God, just deal with it.
this point, this is the only way.
No, no, no. There is another way.
That be.
As long as they choose to graduate, they can pass along their avatar's memories. And everyone here will be able to hold hands and keep on living. Well, everyone who died will be taken over by me, but...
Why not just, like, kill the dead people? Like, preemptively. Like, if you choose to graduate, is there... So, did Hiro and Aoi and Toko not join? Like, are they not watching this? Did they not join the Future Foundation? Are they just off somewhere? Because I find it hard to believe that Toko would leave Byakuya's side. Willingly, at least. So, just go around and start stabbing all the dead people through the heart, and then graduate. And then what's the problem there? I mean, it's a little cruel, but like, is it really? Because they're already dead. Don't you think that's a better fate than being a vegetable for the rest of their life?
You guys, you can't buy into this. Think carefully about which is true hope.
And which is true despair.
What shall we do?
You're asking us? You're telling us to decide?
Damn
They've been
it.
sitting on the back burner for a while.
Why'd it turn out like this?
Ooh, we got Hangman's Gambit.
If everyone can overcome despair,
Wait.
you guys should be
Okay,
able to
I have-
grasp true hope.
If our memories up until
Shut
now
down sequence to
disappear,
graduate. Shut down sequence to graduate. Oh shit! This is optional. Okay. Or no, this is big. Oh, I can't save. If they choose the shutdown sequence, Hajime and others will forget their current memories and return to despair. The sleeping bodies of their dead friends will never awaken. Junko will be unable to escape from the Neo World program and will be deleted. Graduate. They press graduate. Hajime and the others will return to their original bodies and keep their current memories. Junko will be uploaded into the bodies of their dead friends. I mean, I feel like we'd be able to stop them. Would we? Oh no, that means she's in Nekomaru's body too. That's gonna be hard. And then Pekko's body. I feel like everybody else would be easy. I'm gonna choose graduate. I wanna see what happens first there.
I will not even remember.
Also, where am I supposed to...
The reason everybody died.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
What am I supposed to shoot?
You might think I'm a fool, but I want to see Pekko one more time.
Man,
If
it's
we
sweating
turn
like
back
crazy.
into ultimate despair, the Future Foundation might kill us, right?
We won't let them do that.
Wait, how do they, Pekko and Nekomaru and Nagito? That's fair. But do they still have their talents? Like, would Pekko still be the ultimate swordsman? Like, do you not, or swordswoman? I feel like you should lose your talent when you die. I feel like that would make a lot of sense as to why Nagito's plan didn't succeed. It was because it only succeeded up until he died. Like, everything went exactly his way until he died, and then we were able to overcome what he planned. So I think it makes the most sense if your talent is just gone when you die. Which means Nagito wouldn't have his ultimate luck, or Nagito's body wouldn't have his ultimate luck, which would remove him as a factor. He's like 5'8". 5'8", probably not that strong. Never had to be that strong. I mean, would Pekko come out with her sword? Because if so, then she's still a problem. Otherwise, that same argument applies. She's no longer, or her body's no longer the ultimate swordsman. Nekomaru is just fucking like, he's like 6'5". His is a specific talent though? What do you mean? Like, it's a property of himself and not an action that he does? So like, specifically his would go away when he died? But like, the bodies would still maintain whatever they used to be good at when they were alive? Because if so, I think I can agree with that conclusion. Both Pekko and Nekomaru would be the same strength and ability. Okay, yeah. So, okay, I think that's a fair assessment. So yeah, they would both be huge problems. But there is there. Oh, I can't look. I do think I'm going with graduate first though, and then we'll run it back.
This is all the Future Foundation's fault. They're the ones who stuck us in this messed up world!
For your protection.
If Junko escapes to the real world, there will be countless victims again.
I know, but...
Also, I feel like Kyoko should be able to throw some hands. Like, I feel like Kyoko can definitely throw hands. Akane can throw hands. So, like, Akane wakes up, she spars with Nekomaru for his body to keep him, like, occupied, while the rest of us take everyone up. But then we wouldn't... Nobody's gonna have the guts to kill their friends' bodies. They're not gonna be able to attack them, so I guess that wouldn't work. But my plan was gonna be Akane distracts Nekomaru while Kyoko and the rest of the gang beat up everybody else, and then we all jump Nekomaru. But Pekko's also gonna be a problem, and Sonya probably definitely can't fight. Fuyuhiko, I feel like he'd be able to pull some cruel shit off. And then Kazuichi, I don't know, maybe he has like a wrench or something. And then Hajime can like strangle people with his long ass hair. Who else is left? That's everybody, right? That was 5? Yeah, that was 5.
Everyone's hope is in conflict. Such despair!
What you thinking about? And what am I supposed to shoot? Graduate or shut down? The world or me? Hope or despair? They're telling us to choose? Damn, hold on. Stop. To choose between that? God, why? Why do we have to choose? Bro. What the fuck just happened? What just...
I can't do it.
Huh? Can't do it?
Was that supposed to happen? Also, let me mark that down in chat.
I can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice ourselves. And that, I can't decide. I can't choose either one.
Hajime!
Shut up! Leave me alone!
Oh,
This...
calm down, Buckaroo.
This is just too much.
Oh, he's going insane.
Why do I have to be a part of this? I mean, I'm different from the rest of you. And I don't even have a talent.
Yo, poor Hajime on God. He did not deserve this.
But even so, I got dragged into this. And now, my existence is going to disappear? I don't understand it at all.
Both choices are hopeless.
How much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
But this is also exactly what Junko wanted. She wants them all to feel despair, and that's exactly what they're doing. Like, down to the T, the definition of despair.
This burden, don't you dare make us shoulder it.
There's no way we can handle this on our own.
Everyone, get a hold of yourselves.
I agree, Kyoko.
It's impossible!
Let Makoto talk.
Someone like me, it's impossible. I can't choose the future! Hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's not my problem!
That's...
And there's no answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all. Jeez. Once again, this went exactly as I expected. I get so hopelessly bored when everything goes according to plan. Oh well, since I have everyone's data, I kind of figured things would play out like this.
Crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. It locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. Rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? That was
That
crazy.
is, unless something else hopelessly unpredictable happens.
Like what?
Well, I can say that, but the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless.
Not hopeless. It might be low.
After all, this is a game. A world where everything progresses with predetermined harmony.
In this specific game, yeah.
Fine. I guess it's okay. You don't have to force yourself to make a choice. A futureless future. I think it's fine if that exists too.
I wonder what would happen if I, like, actually shot something.
As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never fall victim to despair. That goes for me too. As long as I don't yearn for despair, I'll never need to hope for it. So, let's all free ourselves from this curse and stay here as the best of friends. Let's immerse ourselves in this tropical island life forever and ever. Forever and ever, and ever 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 and ever.
What the fuck?
Alright!
Niall?
Again reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
Nope. Nihilism is the way. What am I doing? Great question.
Alright!
Okay,
Again
we're
reset!
skipping.
And with this, the world...
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call.
Pecco!
Yay! You didn't have to forget us!
Yes, there's no way I would forget.
That's not the only option.
And with this, Junko's gone.
No, she's not.
Alright! Let's party! I'm gonna
What's that
showcase my
part of
full cooking ability!
Oh god, I forgot about
Just
him.
leave
His
the
fucking
BG
Louisiana accent.
Boogie.
Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Asian fuck.
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess? I've prepared you a training regiment.
Ooh, if you get hurt, let me know.
God, they're all just saying like their ultimate talents, just not by saying their ultimate talents. That's
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
that shit was so goofy. My god.
After all this time?
What was this again? Oh well. There's no need to think about it. I wanted this ending.
Alright! Again reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
Wait, what?
An eternal game. I guess
There was
it's
no
fine to
other.
stay young master.
There was nothing else to shoot.
Yes, there's.
And with this, Junko.
Alright!
Right?
I'm
Am
gonna
I tripping?
showcase my- Just leave the BG. Hey, can I take?
Want to be awed by the...
I've prepared you.
Wait.
If
Should I begin with a...
That's not it. You guys aren't
Oh,
part
okay.
of the game, right?
What the fuck? What was this? Oh, there's no shit. I wanted this. I wanted this.
Alright!
And
Wait,
with
does
this,
it just
the
keep
world-
going the more
eternal
loops that I
game.
do?
I guess it's fine
That's
to
actually
stay
pretty
Young
cool.
master.
That's actually really cool.
Yes, there's.
And with this, Junko.
I just wish I could like
I'm gonna showcase my...
skip it
Just
5
leave the
times
BG.
speed
Hey,
instead of
Can I take?
Want to be
whatever
awed by
this
the...
is.
I've prepared you.
If
Should I begin with...
That's not it.
Do I have
You
to shoot
guys
this?
aren't part of the
I'm gonna-
game,
no,
right?
I'm not gonna try to shoot it because it might go again. It might go more. Okay, I have to shoot it.
Alright!
And with this, the world...
Round
An
what,
eternal
4?
game...
I guess it's fine to stay...
Young master.
Yay! Yes, there's.
And with this, Junko.
Alright!
I'm gonna showcase
I
my...
went. Would it have even let me shoot anything?
Want to be awed by the...
I've prepared you.
If
Should I begin with a...
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Wait, what? What am I doing? What?
Alright!
And
Do
with
I
this,
shoot-
the world...
An eternal game utopia
Wait,
sounds like
huh?
fun.
Alright!
I'm
with
so
this, the
happy.
world-
Yeah, but it's so
Eternal game-
I
fake.
guess it's fine to stay...
Young master.
Yay! Yes, there's.
And with
Oh,
this,
that's so
Junko.
weird.
I'm gonna
They're
showcase my...
dead.
Just leave the BG.
right?
Can I take
What to be awed by the... I've prepared you a...
Should I
Okay,
begin with a...
so Chiaki says
That's not
something
it.
else after this?
You guys aren't part of the game, right?
What was this again? Oh well, there's no need to think about it. I wanted this ending. I wanted this? What am I supposed to shoot?
And with this, the world.
An eternal game utopia sounds like
Yeah, shoot
fun.
this. Nothing happens. I shoot the next one and nothing
And with
happens.
this,
I
the
go through a
world-
loop,
eternal
nothing
game.
I
happens.
guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master,
I'm
that
just
is
gonna
a
shoot what everybody says.
Yes, there's no way I would.
And with this, Junko's gone.
All right!
I'm gonna showcase my full cooking of
Just leave the BGM team.
Hey, can I take a picture to connect?
What to be awed by the sight of my prowess? I've prepared you a training
If you get hurt,
Should I
Nothing's
begin with a
happening.
brief intro?
After all,
that's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
You guys, okay, and then it just, I'm so lost. Is it like actually just over? Like, is this all the rest of the game is? Because I don't have any more truth bullets. Surging emotions, gentle words. Hope should be expected. Despair should be ended. Bullets should be fired. Nothing exists. Yeah, so it's
and
just
with this, the
nihilism.
world.
An eternal game
But also, I
I guess
can't.
it's fine to stay.
Young master.
Yes, there's...
And with this, Junko.
All right!
And I can't exit the
Just
game
leave the BG... Hey, can I take a...
What to be awed by
because the control that you would usually let me
Should I
exit the
begin with
game.
After
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
What? What am I?
All right! A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
What? I'm
An
so.
eternal game.
Oh, okay.
I guess it's fine
Oh
to
wait,
stay like this.
I forgot.
master.
I completely forgot about that.
Yes, there's
And with this, Junko.
All right! I'm gonna showcase my... Just leave
So
the
it's
BG...
probably you guys
What
aren't
to be
here
awed by the
against
sight
an
of prepared
eternal
you-
life of utopia or something.
Should I begin with a...
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Part of the game. Eternal utopia.
All right!
And with this, the
Dystopia.
world.
An eternal game.
This world.
Forget about that too. The V3 doesn't have it? Oh, that's weird.
Who are you?
Oh shit.
I'm just a part of the game. But you guys aren't, right?
Chiaki? Is that you? Why are you here?
Oh, kinda glad V3 doesn't.
I don't know.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, don't you think they're messed up? Telling us the world's going to be destroyed? And to sacrifice ourselves? There's no way I can choose.
There's a better feature that replaces it, but I won't spoil it. I can't even imagine what that's gonna be.
For someone like me, I'm just not able to choose. Seriously, I've had enough. I'm tired of being mixed up in all this stuff I don't understand. Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out, I'll go back to being ultimate despair. And on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Isn't that messed up? Hey, you don't want that either, right? I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a single trace of your existence left.
Yeah, but
You're
she's
going
not programmed to
completely
care about that.
disappear, and none of us will ever remember you.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist. Even if you guys never remember me again. That doesn't mean I will completely disappear. As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together, I will never disappear. What
I mean,
lived
you will.
for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist.
Those are your efforts.
right,
You
but-
will disappear.
You're probably just scared, right? Not just of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the future with such a heavy burden, right?
Yeah. I'm scared. I'm obviously terrified of that.
What is this, Pong? Oh, it's definitely
How
not
much
Pong.
longer are you going to be this indecisive?
Huh?
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
Yeah, stop being a pussy.
But even Hope's Peak Academy tricked me.
Hajime, you've had it wrong this whole time.
Wrong?
Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right? What's
That
important
being?
is that you believe in yourself.
That's so corny.
If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself.
That's
Just
so
like
fucking corny.
how you were in the past.
You? Hey, who are you? I mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
But past Hajime is in the past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world.
He just plowed right through his
It's going to
question.
be all right. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself.
Hey, Chiaki. Can you tell me something? Which choice should I make?
She
My
just
hope,
told you to have
the world's
confidence in
hope?
yourself, bruh.
Which one should I choose?
You guys are the only ones who have the right to decide your future. And the responsibility, too.
So you're saying I should choose for myself?
Yes, that's what.
But if
Okay,
you
bruh.
can't choose either future, why don't you just create one?
Create?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys aren't part of the game. You guys don't have to just choose a future. You should be able to create one as well.
Like inside the game?
Do you
What are you
think
talking
someone
about?
like me can do that?
Since you're not part of the game, you don't have to worry about talent, skill, or level. You guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything. I guess
Friendship.
what I'm trying to say is,
Oh, okay.
if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
On God, if she said friendship, I would have screamed.
If I do it, things will turn out okay.
Of course, games aren't very fun when they're easy to clear.
That's my point exactly. That's why I play every game on the hardest difficulty.
But this isn't a game, right?
It's a game. It's actually just a game.
Hajime, this isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for yourself. Now then, it's about time you show me your cool side, Hajime.
Damn, it's been like 3
Come
weeks,
on.
girl.
I'll help out too.
Help?
What? Oh, what the fuck?
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine.
Ah, okay. This is me? Is this really me? Imagine
have
being
no
in a
talent
trial
at
against
all.
yourself. I was gonna do
I don't want to disappear.
I was gonna do sacrifice myself against there's no way we can beat Junko.
I'm not Izuru.
Because isn't sacrificing himself the way to beat Junko?
There's no way we can. It's the Future Foundation's fault, not mine. I can't choose the future.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
Oh wait, why is it this is me? Is this really me? So uncool. It's totally uncool.
I have no talent.
I mean,
I was even betrayed by the academy.
it's
I
all
don't wanna
sacrifice. It
disappear.
won't let me go back to nihilism.
I'm not Izuru. Who cares? Well, I don't want to sacrifice. It's not like I'll be.
Let's
There's
see.
no way we can. It's the future,
No.
not mine. I can't choose the future.
Can't choose the future, sacrifice my what am I supposed to
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the Academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not easy to
what do you say? What do you say? There's no way I can choose the future?
Who cares what will happen? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated.
I don't want to sacrifice myself. I already have that one. It's not like I'll be appreciated.
There's no way we can beat It's the Future Foundation.
No way we can beat Junko. No way I can choose the future. Wait.
Not mine. I can't choose the future.
I can't choose the future. I don't have this anymore. I can't choose the future. No way we can beat Junko.
See? If you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
Bam. Okay. This is okay.
I have no talent. I was even betrayed, but I don't want to disappear. I'm not easy. Who cares? Well, I don't want to sacrifice. It's not like I'll be. There's no way we can beat Junko.
Oh, wait.
I don't want to disappear. I'm not easy. Who cares? Well, I don't want to sacrifice. It's not like I'll be. There's no way we can. It's the future. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See? If you just.
You should even be able to create the future.
Create the future. And that's why it won't take me back to nihilism, because that's no longer the answer. Create the future is the answer, so it's giving me the option to have a permanent selected truth bullet, so I don't have to go back around every time.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed, but I don't want to disappear. I'm not easy. Who cares?
There's no way we can beat Junko?
It's not like I'll be. There's no way we can beat Junko.
Okay.
It's
or what if it was just anything?
Fault.
Oh, okay. It's just everything.
Not mine. I can't choose the future.
That makes sense.
See? If you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
Wait, do I have to go back around and destroy all of them? I guess so. Okay.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by...
What up, pussy man?
I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura.
She did say she would help.
Who cares what will happen to the... Even so, I don't want to sacrifice myself. Even so, it's not like I'll be appreciated. Even so,
That was pretty cool.
No matter what kind of future it is, as long as you guys move toward it, I will never disappear. Everything that happened here, it won't be meaningless. If you guys carried the burden of both hope and despair, you should even be able to create the future. Even if it's a convenient miracle, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. That's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got. I'll be cheering for you too.
That reminds me.
Of?
Forgot to say it again.
Thank you or goodbye? Wasn't it thank you? It was thank you. And I said he also should have said goodbye, probably. Awaken. You can't lose hope. Awaken. I'll have to... Hold on.
I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of despair...
Damn, there's a lot of clicking, bro. I'm making it there.
Once again.
I want to see Becca one more time.
If we turn back into ultimate despair, we might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
Wait, what's my bullet?
This is
Do
your
I have a bullet?
responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
I can't shoot anything
You can't lose hope.
I know I can. Store power? Wait, what?
If
What am I doing?
the
Clicking?
memories we made here disappear, I will not
Am I
even
holding?
remember
It's getting longer.
why everyone died.
Don't show Sonya. She might freak out.
If we don't rid the world of despair...
I'm storing power. Future.
You can't lose hope.
If the memories
Wait,
we
what?
made here I will not even remember
okay.
why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of... The tragedy will start when...
I want to see Becca one more.
If we turn back into... We might be killed by the...
This is your responsibility.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation.
They're both hope and they're both... A conclusion will never...
No, that's wrong.
Damn. He just got a smash
just
ball.
be hope.
God.
There will probably be a lot of despair, too. I don't know what kind of future awaits us.
He just went fucking Super Saiyan?
But our futures are ours. I won't let anyone take them.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
Super Saiyan Hajime.
I've decided. I'm done running away. I will fight for my future. I will fight alongside the future that everyone created for me. It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
Don't tell me. Izuru? Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a serious bug or something?
I am not Izuru Kamakura. I am Hajime Hinata!
Oh shit, rebuttal showdown. Alright, let's get it. Oh, future. Simple enough. Infinite slashes. Can we start?
You despair because
Yep.
you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because you despair. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just
Yeah,
shut the
slashing.
hell up. If you do that,
No,
this
I
game
got
is
you.
going
There's
to
no way I
continue.
can lose
If
this.
you don't want that, just turn off the game.
I have hope on my side. Advance.
Even so,
Albino Hajime.
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
Oh, future. Slash. Wait, what? We will open the way to the future ourselves. The cycle of hope, despair, and killing. We need to end it right here.
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
Retreat. Wait, what? Did I not just? No matter how many times I.
You despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because
Those
you despair.
the
Let's
white
finish
noise
this
has
already.
never been
There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes
in a
and cover
rebuttal
your
showdown
ears.
before.
Just shut the hell up! If you do that, this game is going to continue forever. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
Wait, that's new,
Even
right?
so,
Did you see that before?
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
Retreat? What? I don't.
Damn it! You despair because you yearn for
Whoops.
hope.
Accident. Hold
You
on, give me a
yearn for
sec.
hope because you despair. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up! If you do that, this game is going to continue forever. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
I can't back down.
Oh, okay. Success. Got it. Did her quick.
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
What?
never let
That's what I
anyone
did
choose
the
again.
first time. The very first time. Oh, here we go. All the game modes, pulling out all the stops. I got this. I've been practicing.
I don't want anything. You have no argument. There's no hope. Just give up already. A miracle won't happen. What is this crappy feeling? I don't want anything. Izuru!
I don't. The music isn't
You have
like
no argument.
adding up to the
The
beats.
future will make you suffer. Just give up already.
Is it?
You're not hope.
Okay, maybe it is. No, it's
I
definitely
don't
not.
want to lose anything. The future will make you suffer. You have no
Yeah,
argument.
it's definitely not adding up to the music.
I don't want anything.
That's just Blink. There's nothing there.
You have no argument. There's no hope. Just give
Why
up
even have the
already.
music playing along with it if it's
A
not
miracle won't happen.
matching up to the music?
What is this crappy feeling? I don't want anything.
All right, I
Izuru!
think we're last shield. Last shield, we got this.
You have no argument. You
Uh,
won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do
that's
anything.
wrong. You're
No,
you're
that's
stupid.
wrong.
You're dumb.
What the heck is wrong with you? Why is there a bug like this all of a sudden?
The sun.
everyone, let's shut this game down.
Let's shut this shit up.
But
Don't you get it? If we start the shutdown sequence,
We'll be fine.
There's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that.
Let's leave this place with confidence, and from there we can just create it on our own.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done. But
The
let's go for
future
it.
that we want.
We got it. Oh,
What are you saying? There's no way something that convenient is going to happen.
intro music, Danganronpa.
It wouldn't be strange if a miracle happened.
His audio just got quieter.
This
Here
isn't
we go.
a game.
Here's
we
the
can
drop.
change the future as much as we want.
Even if you talk big, if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything.
Except it's not blowing my eardrums out.
That goes for everyone else.
We just have to press these two buttons at the same time, correct?
When was that established? Did I miss that?
I wonder. I do not really understand it myself, but I just saw it.
Just saw what?
When my body felt so heavy that I could not move. When I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea. It was at that moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it was just a flash, I saw it.
Saw what?
Like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. A warm, yet resolute light. The one who shined that light, it was probably...
Probably.
You saw it too, right, Hajime? The future we are going to create from this moment on. It is also the future that everyone has created, right?
Shined by who though?
Then, there is no way we can stop now.
Seriously, that's a suicidal decision.
Well, what if we all want to
I'm
commit
well
suicide?
aware it might be an act of suicide. There's no telling how this will play out. But
Yeah, Fuyuhiko the goat.
I heard her voice, in fact.
Peko.
I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me. I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
Are they gonna just start talking about people who they want to continue living for? And if so, who was Sonya talking about? Cause Hajime saw Chiaki. Fuyuhiko seeing that's what I was thinking. But like, did they really have? Okay, I mean, like, I guess. But then is Kazuichi gonna see Sonya? She's kind of feeling him towards the end. Oh god. So Kazuichi's gonna see Sonya, but Sonya's seeing Gundam. Akane is obviously gonna be seeing Nekomaru. Hajime already saw Chiaki. Wow, that's crazy.
I don't like thinking about complicated stuff. If there's someone strong worth fighting, I'll fight. It's just who I am, you know?
Or maybe Akane is just...
That's what it means to be confident, right? Then, I'm gonna choose this!
Okay, never mind. Akane just doesn't care. She's like, I'll just beat
Man,
the shit out of somebody.
This sure is getting annoying again.
Kazuichi is destined
But
to be
if you're
down
saying
here.
you're gonna
Oh,
do it,
God.
there's no way I can back out now. If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what.
Oh, so it was just Sonya, Hajime, and Fuyuhiko.
Why? Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
Because we believe.
Huh?
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you. We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay. We believe we can even create our own futures.
That's impossible. That can't be hope. It's not even despair. What is this?
Friendship.
Everyone.
He's about to cry.
Thank you.
Makoto's about to cry, bro.
I'm not the one you should be thanking.
Thank Chiaki.
Huh?
Ooh, fade away. Oh, what? Okay. Damn, I got a 74? 60. Damn. B. It's crazy. Why am I still getting coins?
Let's get started.
Let's get it.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
Yeah,
Huh?
easily.
It's not the end, right?
This is just the beginning, right?
First, we need to let this game world end.
And from that point on, we're the ones who are going to create.
Makoto, don't cry. It's too late. Ooh. Let's see. Let's see what happens in the outside world. Do we get to see? We better get to see. Oh shit, are we gonna execute AI Junko? Or are we just breaking out? That fucking Monami? Oh no, it's Usami. Damn. She's getting it. Oh, we are executing AI Junko. She got her wand back. Yeah. Combo move. Head slam. She's knocked out. Now it's time for the actual attack. This is her attack phase. Yep. It's when you run up into the quick time event. You take the apple color wheel. You stall her. And then her tits bounce, I guess. Excalibur. Oh, nope. Just straight up Fractal Junko. By far the most colorful execution so far. Rebozo pack, on God. Is Xiaomi badass? Smoking that Junko pack.
Man, this is absolute despair. I feel despair upon despair and despair toward despair yet again.
At least she gets to die coming, I guess? Is that what she does when she feels despair?
How fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back. Living in the shadows of past memories. That's too sad, you know? But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair.
There's a bonus mode unlocked now where she beats Monokuma in the beginning and it stays a happy school trip. Is that one of those locked game modes? Also, I don't believe Junko is dead anymore. Like, I believe she was dead the first time and then she came back. So now that she's dying, it's like when Loki dies in the MCU. Like, he dies one time and you're like, oh no, Loki's dead. And then he comes back and you're like, okay, I'm just not gonna believe you're dead anymore. So I don't believe she's dead.
That is just so hopeless.
What was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
Yo, why are Kyoko's arms so... Yeah, it's called Island Mode. There's also random Monami fights. The Monabis. Okay. Why are Why are Kyoko's arms so far behind her back? She just looks like she doesn't have arms. Like, do you fight the Monabis as Monami?
I guess. It's just as Hajime
You got her
said.
hands on her cheeks, bruh.
At least, this wasn't the ending prepared for them.
She's just
This
cold.
was the ending they created.
Boss
Are
battle
you
mode,
saying
okay.
they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Even so,
Yeah.
the only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
Was she always that short? I think she was like... Oh, okay, never mind. It was just the angle, I guess. Why does Kazuichi look so tall in this angle?
Man, it's collapsing.
You're right.
Makoto's still short king on God. Isn't he like 5'4" too?
I'm sorry to
5'4"
trouble
as well?
everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here,
Wouldn't they still remember each other though? They wouldn't remember what happened here. Also, why is Hajime still Super Saiyan? Shouldn't that have worn off by
it
now?
will still have meaning, right?
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
Kazuichi sounds a little different. Also, Byakuya, Kyoko, and Makoto still remember. So if they ever like find their ways back to being normal people, maybe they can fill them in on what happened. They should have some recordings of it, right? If it was being broadcasted, it's hard to believe that not a single person thought to record what was happening.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
People can't change that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
Hopefully somebody saved the VOD. Oh God.
Time's almost up.
I'm pretty scared.
You got it.
I am
We'll be fine.
scared too.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
That's the future.
I thought you turned Minimaru
I'll
off.
never forget you guys. Or the others. You guys better remember me too.
That's just wrong,
My
but
name
okay.
is Kazuichi Soda.
It's the sentiment that matters.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
Does
Even if
Hajime
I
really have a
forget,
colorful personality?
I will use all my might and remember.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
Yeah.
That's a relief. But make sure you hold back as much as you can.
If you beat her, you get to touch her tits or something, right? Isn't that what she usually says? So this is the end. But it's just the beginning. Isn't that right? It doesn't change how scared I am. I can't help feeling scared. So scared, but...
Thank you. Thank you,
Chiaki.
Chiaki.
There we go.
Phew. I finally said it.
Yeah, but not to her. You said it at her.
Me too. Thank you. I'll
Dang.
never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget. I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere.
Well, from nowhere, but...
'Cause we're all friends after all.
Game over. Chapter 6. Chapter 6. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. And... So did we see what happens in the real world? Because I would be disappointed if we didn't. I mean, we better. You've obtained a present. Giant cell phone. Oh, so there's more. Would you like to save current progress? Yeah, let's save it over this one and just keep on chugging. And so, the incident is coming to an end. The incident riddled with absurdity, nonsense, with sheer irrationality, is about to lower its curtain. An incident smaller than Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most tragic event. Smaller than the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What exactly was that? Did we ever figure out, like, exactly what it was? Or was it just caused by the broadcasting of the killing school life? An incident so small it doesn't even have a name. The killing school trip. The world will never know what happened here. Not now, not in the distant future. As long as they remain here.
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave any time.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Hey, Makoto. Is this really okay?
He's so short. He's so short. Look at little man.
You're the one who said, leave the questions to me, so I let you take the lead.
Little man facing the world.
Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
Yeah, shouldn't we like at least check on them a little bit? He's even closer to the camera too, right? I mean, we should at least like go peek around the corner to see if they started like killing each other or something. But I guess if you like, I have faith in them and everything, but blind faith is always crazy.
I don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Wait, what? When did this happen?
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
Yeah. Emotions
But
are
in
gay.
reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
Hope is gay.
No, the possibility isn't a problem. Even if there's the
Byakuya's
smallest
eyes are so
possibility,
aggressively blue.
they're still trying to create that future for themselves. In their eyes, that is the future.
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
But strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it. They've accepted their hopes and their despair, and they're trying to create their own future. Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
So, technically, Nagito never saw Izuru again, but technically he did also, too, as well.
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
Haven't grown up?
That's the main reason we decided to
yeah.
come with you.
You're still like 5'4", you haven't grown up.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. This time.
Also, I'm curious as to what the time gap is between Game 1 and Game 2. Like, is this a year? Is this like 6 months? Is this
However,
2 years?
what comes next is going to be difficult for us.
Because they joined the Future Foundation.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
Didn't Byakuya's whole family die in the last game or something? Like, we found that out that his whole family's dead?
About that. I was gonna think about it while I was on the ship.
It's a good few years for sure. Okay. So what, they're like college age now?
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
Huh? Why?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Oh god, figure it out.
Fine.
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finished yet. There's still a lot we must do. Besides the Future Foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished. We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
Are they just talking about Afro-World? Afro-World? Astro-World? The Danganronpa 3 anime starts off here with Makoto and Big Trouble. It's worth watching before V3. Okay. Okay, I'll probably watch it. Something with Kyoko. Jesus. I never was. I just thought she was the best character in the last game.
It seems
Or the most interesting
I
one, at
must
least.
fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
Plus, there's someone waiting for you to return.
What? Wait. It seems I must fight along. Are you talking to Byakuya or Makoto? Because if you're talking to Byakuya, it's Toko. But if you're talking to Makoto, who? Gotta be talking
Don't
to Byakuya.
make me remember
Okay.
something so horrifying.
Yep, talking to Byakuya.
Let's go. We must create our own futures too.
His eyes got lighter. I guess he's looking more into sunlight now.
And so, the ordeal has ended.
Whoa, he's narrating his thoughts? I thought that was my job.
And from here, our daily lives have started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before. Things are probably going to be a lot more difficult now. There's no such thing as an answered mystery.
That's wrong.
It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well.
It's true.
The future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea. You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living. I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata.
You just see his long hair? Or did he cut it? Even if you cut it, your hair's a different color. Wait, what? What's happening?
My future lies here.
He looks the same as Hajime. Didn't he have like a epilogue? Oh, there's an epilogue. Okay. The day before the future. Alright, what we got? What we got?